don't have it. The topics between these two has been wide ranging because first they told me that my phone looked like a Game Boy SP, which
Yep.
I agree.
It's true.
Mhm.
And then I hear them talking about Borderlands.
Games that change a childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is crazy that Borderlands was the game that changed.
Nah,
child.
Borderlands was not. It was like Halo Reach, Fallout New Vegas, and
We were just talking about
Yeah, when
like
Halo
our-
Reach and them came
David,
out,
yeah, you were in your
honestly, I
20s
hate
in
to
the
say
I
college.
was an adult.
I hate to say it, but they are a different generation.
Different
Bro.
generation, dude. That's what happens when you're 45.
Stop.
yeah. The
I
same
mean, I'm
age
with
as
you
the
too.
episode.
I'm almost
But-
28.
I'm the youngest man alive.
Dude, you're like 3 years older than this.
I know, dude. It's different though. I was
Back in your
13
Pong
when you were
days.
10.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
how.
well, you were 28 when
that
I
is
was
how 3
20
years.
Wait, you're going to be 28.
Dude,
Yeah.
when
You're
you were-
20.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work. Your narrative,
Cam, when you were 3, I wasn't even born yet.
dude.
That's crazy.
That's
Hey.
whack.
Neither was
so
Dustin.
you were playing.
Hey.
So Halo.
When I was 3, he was 6.
so Halo Reach was like changing your childhood.
I played Halo 3 like when I was a kid. Too.
It's
Halo
not
3,
our
but Halo
fault.
Reach
You're
is good.
so old.
But like Halo 3 was like changing your childhood.
well, you
and
know
I
what?
was
We get
online
it.
just like melting children like,
Yeah.
You picked a
you had
stupid
Pac-Man
time
and
to be
Pong.
born.
yeah. But look,
now 1990 is like a solid break-even year.
98 is pretty cool.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
in like the
98.
middle
I
of
know,
the
you're right.
decade.
Two
Best-
generations.
Best year. What is it? Solid year.
In 1998,
2020.
Saving Private Ryan came out. So I think that we know the answer.
I think it's 2023 because we are thriving.
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 Harry,
Hit
I
the
was
sound button.
I was going to say that I
You run this podcast?
all of my
Yes, sir.
favorites of the games, no one else agrees with me. So I'm in my own little boat.
Yeah. Well, we agreed with all these.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Like my favorite of what?
I was just listening.
Like Far Cry. Like my favorite Far Cry. Like I really liked 4.
You
know,
have PlayStation?
No, Xbox.
I don't have Far Cry.
Far Cry is everything.
I played like Far Cry 2.
I've played them all. That's my favorite
Or
game
was it
series.
Primal? Wasn't one of them called Primal?
Primal was
I
kind of
didn't play
lame.
that.
I didn't like Primal. Well, hey there. Welcome
Hey,
to the
we're-
Calm
we're-
Down It's Fine podcast. My name is Cameron Manaridis. I'm just kidding.
That might have been Cam's best intro, honestly.
No.
It's so trashy.
David, why are you such a jerk? Don't do that again.
I was born this way.
My word. All right.
Brought to you by Coca-Cola Move.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
Drink
figure out what
this
it
and
is.
got
figure
some.
out what it tastes like. Sorry.
We have some retro mic stands. Whoever sent these to us,
You're really cool.
I don't know. I guess it's
I'm digging it. I don't have to do anything.
True.
the week.
Glad we reached the couch.
So you don't know this if you're just listening to audio, but the microphone that I'm using has no like foam thing on it because the dogs had a bit of a party when we were gone.
Did you leave the TV on for him?
The TV was on.
And they did it anyway.
It
Snacks,
wasn't a
like,
spiritual show.
Treats were given before we left. Temperature was set. Pep talk was given. Prayers were made.
These are bougie dogs.
Oh, dude, they're so bougie.
Yeah.
Like I woke up this morning and the dog was wrapped around my head.
Amen.
Like that's how they don't know how good they have it,
Yeah.
and I'm disgusted with myself.
It could be in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Just getting
Make it
eaten.
anywhere.
It could
There's
be
dogs in Africa.
There's
Dude,
dogs in that.
The first dog that I had was a Labrador.
Mm.
He lived for 14 healthy years,
Amen.
spending 95% of his time in a kennel
Yep.
outside.
Probably-
loving life.
Probably eating weird
Yeah.
things.
I mean, loving it.
And now these dogs run your house.
These dogs tell me when to go to bed. They tell me when I can go to the bathroom.
every dog I've ever had was free. So
But
My dogs do that. Like when it gets close
they
to
do
bedtime,
They do that.
Yeah.
they do that.
Dogs.
Hey,
he said it. Hit the laugh thing.
It's like yellow.
I think it's yellow.
Yellow is celebration.
Oh dang it! I'm sorry. Which one's
Orange
laughing?
is laugh.
Yeah.
There it is.
We got it.
We're learning.
It's like happy colors.
He said doo doo.
pretty good description
That was
memory
good.
too.
But when it gets like late, I find that both of my dogs will stand there and stare at me like it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
the point was the dogs ate the foam. What's it called?
It's like a
I don't know what it's called.
I had the name earlier. It's not a foam thing. It's called the.
It's like a pop
The microphone
filter.
cover.
pop filter.
Well, no, the pop filter goes in front of it. It's the foam thing for the microphone.
Pop goes the weasel.
And they ate it, so I'm just using this without it. And somebody, the day we recorded,
Yep.
Mhm.
the day we recorded on the couches, the next day someone sent us stands to replace the boxes, and we're not using the table anymore.
Look at these bad
We are
boys.
using the stands though.
But we are using the stands, and these things are nice.
Yep.
They are.
Look at 'em.
dirty.
I just like how little I
They
have
don't
to
shake.
do to contribute.
You can.
Yeah, can confirm.
The only thing you have to worry about is doing this.
That percussion.
Go.
That's the worst.
No drum solos during the podcast.
Then stop it.
Yeah. So.
Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Here we are. Episode. What is this? 46.
The same age as David.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
46. You thought we were gonna be out of jokes when Harrison, got unsingled.
they just moved on to me.
Moved
Yeah,
on to
dude.
you.
That's what you get.
I got nervous. I thought you said unsingled, and I was like,
Unsingled.
my
Also,
brain
I'm
didn't have
gonna-
enough time
I'm
to.
gonna-
I was like,
Process
wait a minute, what
Yeah.
happened? But then we're good. We're good. We're
We're
good.
still
Whew.
unsingled.
I was worried.
Unsingled.
I was worried.
Yep. Hope no unsingled over here.
No, unsingled.
Unsingled out. Let me get my iPad over here. Hold up.
Cameron has just not been ready for this podcast.
No, it's
I
been,
haven't either. We
it's been
started.
like an hour and a half. Just chilling, vibing and thriving.
Yeah, we were doing stuff, man.
Dustin and Harry recorded their own podcast before we got
They
Yeah,
started.
we did.
We should have ran it.
we should have.
You should have
Just
should have hit the red button.
Use it as filler from, and then we could just post it. Start our own secret podcast.
Mhm. Yep.
Like that hasn't.
Start making
What has that hasn't
$16
been said
a
before?
week. Did we?
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
We said
it
it
a
last
million
week.
times.
Did we say it last
Said it
week?
last week.
yes.
We've said it once.
Hey, what did I preach on this week?
Uh,
I listened to that
You
episode
in a youth
today. I was
group?
like, man, that's brutal.
It wasn't that bad.
No, it
Oh.
was brutal.
No one
Dude, you
let
had
me
like
talk.
five to six messages mentioned, dude. You're just like a whole repertoire of preaching over here.
Hey, so
I don't-
it was the first ad,
I can't remember the first one at this point, but the second one you preached on Romans Road and how to lead someone to the Lord.
Cameron, do you preach anything else?
Yeah.
We're talking about one message.
Going about like I was teasing.
I
This
know.
week I didn't preach.
I know you didn't. You did
Right,
the
but
youth group.
I know, but you said
He said, "What did I preach this week?" And then
And
you
then you
mentioned
said
what
the
he
Romans
preached last
Road.
I
week.
just brought it. Yeah, I know. I was
2
just,
weeks in a row.
I was just talking about that again.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Gospel's got to get
They
out there
gotta hear
somewhere.
it.
has to
They
get
gotta
out
hear it.
These are good shorts,
So
I guess.
What are you doing?
I just looked to see what's on there.
We were at a revival at Liberty,
yeah.
and Brother Mark Stroud was there.
Oh
And,
really?
yeah, I immediately thought it's a party, but he
You have to explain that in context. I don't know
Yeah.
if people know.
So we were at New Manna, and what, like
It's a
2
party.
years? Might have been
yeah,
three.
2 or 3
Maybe
years. Yeah.
2 or 3. It was Brother Mark Stroud preached on the prodigal son,
Okay.
and one of them was like it was one of the years was alliterations using P, so it was like the celebration when he returned was a party.
That's a
It's
party.
like the prodigal, the patriarch. I don't know,
Mhm.
I'm just saying stuff that's like a P. The way, and it was a party. So it was good. But no, they had Brother Tony. Shirley was there. Brother Abdel Judah. Brother Mark Stroud. Brother Kia Lindsay. Not at the same time, just like periodically. And
Sounds
Brother
like
Dennis Higgins.
a solid lineup.
Yeah,
though.
that was great. So I think a few of the people heard from Solid Rock heard Brother Abdel for the first time.
Oh, really?
So he was for those who
Oh, he
don't
was
know,
there.
he's the youth pastor from First Baptist. I know
Brother
you guys
Tony,
know.
Abdel and
Caleb Lindsay, Mark Stroud.
Big guns.
I don't think the people like my mom heard Caleb Lindsay for the first time, and he's loud, that's for sure. And then Brother Tony's like, I didn't know you could like. Obviously, some people aren't as loud as I felt like I had the need to just scream some of these words, but the messages were just phenomenal.
That's
Brother
great.
Mark Stroud first night I wasn't there because podcast and Cam was being a spiritual stumbling block. But when you're bit, don't quit.
Hey, the payment is so good.
When you're bit, don't quit. That's what Mark Shaw preached.
Yeah.
That's what he preached at Youth
Was it
Ablaze.
Youth Ablaze? Yeah,
Yeah.
because somebody, Jonathan Lewis mentioned somebody sent him a outline of a message, probably from Youth Ablaze.
Yeah, there was like
And then
45 students from. I mean, that's exaggeration, but from Vision that were at Youth Ablaze, And
Oh,
One of
okay.
them tried to preach without their Bible.
runs up to
stuff
the
like that.
stage. I'm gonna put this up since I'm not holding it. Runs up to the stage. The guy, the what was
Like
it
the
called?
popcorn preacher.
Yeah.
Popcorn preaching. And so it's like, I need 4 young preachers, and like, just people run up there. And so this guy with a vision jacket on,
Mhm.
with 1611 on the jacket, runs up there.
I mean, he's representing the
Yeah.
school.
Yeah,
He's
I need
moving.
4 young preachers. 3 young preachers. He runs up there, and 2 of the 3 were vision guys, and then he like runs back because he forgot his Bible.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I was like, I look over at Kayla and Cam, and I go, what are y'all learning over
Yeah.
there? What are you guys doing?
He had
You got 1611.
he had
In
16.
case you forget.
Yeah, well, I'm like, I'm sitting there,
Hello,
I'm like,
Mister 1611.
I was confused because I was like, he asked for 3 young preachers. Can I get 3 young preachers? What did you think was gonna happen when you got up there?
He was just so
Here's a
excited.
plunger. We've got clogged toilets.
Yeah.
In the,
He was just excited. He got it. Hey, he's like Johnny, outran the others. So
He did.
Yeah.
He-
did the others who had their
I
Bibles
said, what was?
after the first 2 get to preach?
That's
No.
what they should have done. They should. The guy who was behind him, who he beat up on the stage, who had his Bible, should have just walked up on the stage and be like, "Nah, you lost,
He was
bro."
streamlined, dude. He didn't have that extra weight.
It was beset him.
The funny thing
His
was,
Bible was a weight that easily beset him.
Yeah.
his name was Matt, I think.
I thought Harry said his name was.
I don't say what his name is. Then it's like people are gonna
I don't care.
know. I think it's
Good for
Sam.
him.
Samuel.
Sam. That's it.
I'm not gonna say his name.
I don't want to
Sam.
put the guy on
Yeah.
blast. It's Sam.
Sam.
Do you want his middle initial and last name as well?
Yeah, I like
That
that
would help.
1611.
But
Harry, you're untouchable.
Anyway.
You're on the Calm Down and Talk
In
podcast. Listen to
short,
this.
Yeah.
Revival went very well, and the messages were phenomenal and spot on.
It's awesome.
Really
Awesome,
good.
yeah.
Spirit moved, really good.
I like that he's
Exciting.
bringing those Southern guys.
Yeah. Well, what was nice is that they had Brother Dennis Higgins, so Pastor Higgins' oldest son,
All right.
and who's like, it was fun. It's like, before he's like, and I hate it when I went to the South. It's like always like every time we go to City Hall, there's all these Southern people coming up, and so Brother Burton was like, we can preach in Philly too, because he had Brother Dennis Higgins who grew up in Philly, and gave a good message about, one of them was like cast down but not forsaken, but like that wasn't his message. But no, it might have been his message. But as far as like a $20 bill, even crumpled up, is still worth $20, and just a really good message, and it was just great. So awesome time.
Yeah. We had a really good Sunday yesterday. We put out chairs.
Yes.
We were filled.
Yeah.
Put out chairs. 7 first-time visitors. We had like 4 or 5 kids get saved, I think.
Sweet.
Like 11, 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds, something like that. So, yeah, what else happened? It was good. We had a good teen class. Sunday schools were full. It was a good Sunday. It was one of those Sundays where it's like, if we have a couple more people come in here, like, and it's consistent, it's like, how are we gonna fit these people in the sanctuary?
Yeah. It was.
And
It
we don't
was
have
really
a
good.
huge sanctuary, but it's like, I'm not gonna give numbers because numbers or whatever irrelevant. Some people, other people are like, oh, we have 2,000. What are you talking about? So
Yeah.
But no, it was really good for us. We were excited, and 2 weeks before Easter too, or Resurrection Sunday. Sorry. So we're looking forward to a good Resurrection Sunday. Hopefully, we want to. Last year we packed it out too, but it was good. And Dad did a really good job preaching. There's good stuff happening right now.
Awesome.
Something else
did,
happened I was going to say, but I forget.
I
Go
forgot
ahead.
to mention, it probably should be it was kind of, remember that photo I sent you guys in the WhatsApp about the SWAT car?
Yes.
So there
Oh,
was
yeah.
so obviously the devil likes to work when revival's happening. So the building next to the church is in Kensington, Philly. For those who don't know, there's a lot of stuff that goes on there. So there was a hostage situation in the building next to the church, and they ended up calling in a full SWAT team.
Oh.
So there was a photo sent that Michael Garner took in the church window looking down, and you have a full you have the guys lined up along the wall. You have the SWAT car out there with the turret up on top aiming at the house. So what happens was when we got there, it was all police lined up. So Brother Burton, Pastor Burton, called me. He's like, "Hey, brothers, how you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, going well. Going to be there later." He's like, "Oh, well, here's the thing. There's something situation going on. SWAT team outside. So you have to park this way. So we end up diverting around it, and then the street, because it's the church is right next to where it's going down,
Right.
is all police lined off. So what we had to do is you had the house next to the church on the other side. There's an alley. Then the church. Then the Brother Paul Coyle, the assistant pastor, his house. So yeah, long story short, we had to go along the sidewalk through Brother Paul's house, so just straight through to the alley,
house.
knock on the door of the church, let through.
Oh my god.
And there's like this red police line and a guy with a gun just like looking at anybody, like daring them to cross. And part of me was like really tempted, like, what if I just like, extended my leg?
It's just like you make eye contact with him.
Yeah.
Because I'm walking that way, I'm like, there's a whole police line. Church is right there. How's this supposed to work? So anyway, I'm like,
Dude, that's what you don't want to see.
yeah.
In Kensington, the SWAT show up.
That was probably the safest spot in Philly.
I was about to say, actually, like, if anything, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well.
It's the safest spot in Philly that night.
Oh man.
But hey, we had church and church was great. So
Yeah.
that was awesome.
That's
All right.
funny.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That was funny.
All right.
I don't know how I'd
look,
react
this
to that.
happened yesterday. So in youth group on Wednesdays, teen class youth group. I don't know what people. That's what we call it. Anyways, we've been giving out candy and like candy bars or whatever and prizes for kids passing out tracts. So it's sort of been like a challenge. So like one of the kids, the 12-year-old kids, was like, "Yeah, I passed out a tract at the drive-through, McDonald's drive-through." So we're like, "Okay, well, how did that go down? Who were you driving?"
Right.
Obviously everyone's laughing. No, I wasn't driving. Were you in the passenger seat? He's like, no. I'm like, okay. Did you tell your mom to give him one? He's like, no, I gave it to him. I'm like, how did you do it in
What
the
are
drive-through?
logistics here?
Right.
Just put down the back
So
seat.
he's been going. So all the kids have been
Fold it
driving
up
up
in
to
a paper
drive-throughs,
plane.
and they're saying, "Yo, chauffeur mom, pull up and stop this thing."
That's pretty
And
funny.
they're rolling down the passenger windows, and they're
Yeah.
passing out tracts to the
Hey.
drive-through
That
people, just
works.
like bosses. So, anyways,
What kind of guilt would they give the parent if they didn't give them a track or they
it's
weren't
like,
going
really,
to?
mom?
Like, hey,
really?
mom, can you stop? Hey, this will tell you about Jesus. All right, go. And they're like,
You trash
It's like,
can.
yeah,
my mom doesn't love you, but I do.
Yeah. She wants you to go to hell.
yeah.
Basically,
But
she's
hey,
telling you just go to hell.
But I'm your friend. And,
I accidentally hit that.
That-
and after
that
it's like,
couldn't
hey,
have been right.
keep doing a good job.
Yeah, so
As it's pulling
basically
off.
the redneck corner, and I don't know if all churches have the redneck group of teens, boys, but we have a redneck group of boys.
Like only wear jeans.
Jeans, camo, whatever. So
That's where my heart is, but I'm not allowed to be there.
Camo. Ugh.
Sorry.
I hope they can see you on the camera. I'm leaning up. So anyways, the
It's just so sturdy.
yeah. So
wide.
the teen boys, someone yelled out, "I'll give a tract to the drive-through person from the back of the truck."
Yep.
The bed of a truck. And I'm like, "I'll give you $5 or 10. I think I said 10, and I backtracked it to 5 once they start acting like serious. I said, "I'll give you $10 if you get that on video." And they were all like, looked at each other, and all of them have trucks. And I'm like, "Oh no."
Just lost your
They're
money.
saying, "We're going tonight."
We're gonna need more subscribers.
I said $5 and don't do that because it's unsafe. And we were just, just messing around, whatever. So last night they come up to me and go, "Cameron, expect a FaceTime call tonight, and Wednesday bring your wallet." And I had no idea what they're talking about. I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?" And they're like, "I'm just telling you, bring your wallet and have your FaceTime ready in about 30 minutes. I said, "Oh, okay." 30 minutes go by. I get a call. They are in the drive-through window.
Good impersonation.
Yeah.
With-
I thought it was really
Exactly.
beautiful.
They are in the drive-through, sitting on the toolbox of the truck, with cars behind them. Yelling, screaming about Jesus, witnessing to people riding by, and driving up to the drive-through window. They ordered a small fry through the window
That's all they ordered.
because they were going to go
$5
in and
for
order
a
the rest of their
cover.
food.
All right.
Yeah. So anyways, I have a video of it, and it's pretty funny.
All right. Hold on.
What up? I
So-
gotta. It's so stupid. Where you going, man?
What?
Like, no, I didn't. I'm gonna do that.
We're here for you, man.
Yeah, David won't know any of the stuff we're saying until we edit it.
Yeah, let's talk about how stupid he is.
Yeah.
What a,
Can't you believe that he's leaving us?
yeah, what a loser. His little Game Boy
This
phone.
last episode.
This is his last episode. He doesn't even realize it.
Game Boy doesn't even take.
Let's just be silent for the duration of David's time in there.
Yeah.
If
On
you-
an empty
What do you
couch.
think David brings to the podcast?
His hair. Number one. Drugs, don't do them.
yeah, he's the most. He dresses the most hip out of all of us.
Yeah.
I look pretty.
Most current.
I'm pretty hip. I got Crocs on.
The good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready for the video?
Back when gas was only 39 cents.
Which okay.
Oh, with friends like me.
I know what the podcast.
We almost
We're
mentioned
gonna-
your endearing qualities.
Yeah. We were just getting there.
We were getting to.
I said your hair.
Thank you. I just got a haircut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Nikki.
Gay. All right.
What? That's my thing.
That's it. Sicko.
I didn't do it.
All right.
Man.
Here we go. Here's these guys.
Hypocrite.
Wait a minute.
You gotta connect to the TV.
It's nice being on this side of the fence. Looking down on other people.
I want it to go. I'm gonna put it to the Bluetooth to the
The Bluetooth.
It's got to be to this. Yeah, that's it.
You couldn't have figured this out.
No, I had it, but then it was so long.
Yeah. Seriously.
Get them on. Put the Ray-Bans.
Said the Ray-Bans.
All right, look, this is a heritage track. Would you like to have a little motivational talk, Cameron? All right, Cam, I need a little motivational talk here.
He's sitting on the.
Yeah, I gave out one. Now I'm giving out another one.
This is a 16-year-old child speaking right now.
Yes, that's right inside there. I'm just sitting there on the...
Sounds like a man.
Is that you,
Talk
Dustin?
like that for
No,
real?
he's just back there videotaping.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm on the phone with him. Like they call me.
Dude, I'm telling you, when I gave this first lady
we
a track,
can hear
she
you.
looked at me. She was like, okay.
You're not going to deny a guy to turn that track from a truck.
Now, how could you?
Not that long.
Listen,
There ain't
we're
no line
waiting.
in
We're the
front of
first.
us. We're waiting for our food. All we got's a small fry.
We're waiting
Shouldn't
for a
take us
small
long.
fry. Are they calling the cops? Like,
first
we're
of
just
all,
trying to do the
Tyler's driving.
Yep.
You hear his southern accent right then?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
That's what I'm saying. Look,
Yeah.
dude, he literally put it on. Watch.
There ain't
we're
no line
waiting.
in
We're the
front of
first.
us. We're waiting for our food.
We're first.
All we got's a small fry.
We're waiting
Shouldn't
for a
take us
small
long.
fry. Are they calling the cops? Like, we're just trying to do the Lord's work.
Tyler.
Hey,
Jesus.
that'll give us an opportunity.
I think
to
whenever
give
I'm
a
around
contract.
Dustin, I'll have
A
like a
little bit more
southern
witness,
accent.
yeah.
It'll sneak out.
Really?
It's crazy because he doesn't sound
Here
that
it goes. Here it goes.
southern.
Watch.
Well, worst come to worst, we'll just call you back up and you come up here and help us out.
Yeah, Cam, you got our bell, right?
Now, he talks like that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is he from?
You should hear that boy
Greenwood.
pray. Oh my
Greenwood.
goodness. That
Greenwood.
Tear the
All right,
house down.
Watch him give the track.
Hey,
It's a good thing I'm still a minor till next Thursday.
yeah, I feel you.
He's sitting on the
Oh,
back of his tool.
here's
That's
go.
tool.
Out of context.
yeah.
That's
Hey, man.
He's talking about getting a ticket.
Yeah.
About the good thing.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but-
minors still get arrested. I don't know what you're talking about.
Last month at Youth Ablaze, and like the week, like I kept hearing people ask him how old he was, and he would say, "Well, in a month I'll be 18. In a month I'll be 18." Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
So
yeah. There's a
17.
number
you're
for that.
All right, here's
There's
him
a number
giving the
for that.
track,
It's
and the
17.
person's
Yes.
Oh, here she goes. Here she goes. Here she goes.
Thank you, man. Just like to give you this track here, it tells you how to get saved. There's an address to our church. And, if you want to, just head out sometime. Yes, ma'am.
Head out.
That's all
Let's roll. And now. Yes,
right. Let's roll.
It's awesome.
She'll never forget it. But dude,
Yeah.
the oddity is he's in a suit and a camouflage hat on the back of his toolbox in his pickup with a whole line of cars behind him, and they're just watching him
Doing the Lord's work.
This reminds
passing
me.
out tracks.
Eternal rewards.
So now I got to give him money, and then they came here afterwards and ate their food. So that was fun. So yeah,
But hey,
I don't know.
you got to be kind of proud of them as a assistant
I
pastor.
mean, if they're gonna be,
They went there.
They
went
did
out
it,
of the
dude.
way.
Understand? They're
Delaware is way too far in the north to
I
be
can-
talking like that, though.
dude,
I
I'm
can
telling you, people
confirm-
down here, you can get all types down here. You don't know what you're
You
gonna
should you should go to Caroline County, buddy. Let me
You don't know what
Never-
you're
around
gonna get.
that place.
Never once have I passed out a track like that. There's
Delaware is so
I
like
got
the
there that road.
bottom of it, people talk like that, and the top of it is the city.
Yeah, well, like my son, I don't know what he's gonna have friends like that, and also have
Bless
like
his heart.
be wearing Jordans
Mhm.
You know, like he's gonna be very.
You're welcome, Case.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Mike
he-
got Jordans too.
Yeah, I know.
Like a whole like.
So
I
he's
said you
got.
need to have a shoe rack up there.
Yeah.
Mike tried to one-up
I'm
you.
not. I'm not like.
Nice try, Mike.
I'm not like super redneck.
Mike didn't get the lost and founds.
What?
They're the shoes that came out.
Oh,
That were
I asked if Mike was trying to one-up him. He said, nice try.
Mike has got Case in like 5 pairs of shoes at this point.
Yeah. Well,
It's weird.
maybe
I mean, it's great.
more
I think
people
it's wonderful.
subscribed.
But he's like he gets Haley. He got Haley all kinds of stuff too. That's Travis and Katie's baby. He really likes getting shoes, which I just want a pair.
Can he buy me
That,
shoes? I don't- Mike.
That LD4 money's going a long way.
My man Mike.
for assembly.
Political gains up in here.
Yeah, Mike Clark for assembly. There's so many people we
I tried to
don't
sign.
really-
I tried to sign his petition, but I don't live in his district apparently.
Oh
I did sign. He's like, your signature's invalid. I'm like, well,
Not good enough.
that's why I'm not voting for you.
Yeah.
So,
Stupid. All right, so we should
I read one of the emails and I don't want to read it.
You're not supposed to read them until you're
I
approved.
just saw the top and because I was looking for.
I have a rant. I have something.
Anyway.
All right, go ahead, David.
I need to
We
get
makes
off
me
my
angry.
chest.
We need to get something out of here.
All right. So this is a story that's been taking place in my life for a couple months now.
You're in a safe space.
Thank you.
It's okay, man.
And
our listeners are
Is
here
this
for
gonna-
you.
Is this
The only
serious?
person who's going to chew you out is Dustin.
I just don't
entirely.
want. I don't want to do it if it's real.
So I have a love-hate relationship with KFC.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Go off.
So I love the KFC Famous Bowl.
Yes.
It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's mashed potatoes,
Amen.
popcorn chicken.
You're right. You're right.
Cheese, gravy, and some corn. It tastes
Both hands.
so good. Love it. So I started working up in Wilmington,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm on Naaman's Road, which is
Means nothing to anyone.
nothing to anybody, but
Ellie
it's
knows
on the
exactly where that is.
it's on the
Oh yeah, good road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
So is Brody.
it's on the
We're the worst.
the line where Delaware and Pennsylvania meet. Like
Mhm.
it's like right outside Philly. So
Yeah.
anyway,
The Del Pen line.
You cheating on Delaware?
Penn Del.
so I've been working up there past month or two,
Del Savigny.
month and a half, and I go, oh, KFC, I haven't had a Famous Bowl in a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
In the mood.
Mm-hmm.
So I go there and I walk inside the KFC, of which I see a guy standing at the register
Mm-hmm.
talking to the lady behind the counter.
Mm-hmm.
It's called ordering. Yeah.
So you would think. So I go and I stand behind him and I'm
Mhm.
looking at the menu. Like, hey man, which number is this? Is this Famous Bowl? That's what I want.
True fans.
And the
know
lady
what it
is talking to the guy
Yep.
in front of me in line.
In front of you.
And then she looks around him. She goes, no, drive through only.
What?
And I look at her. I go, what? And she goes, drive through only. We don't serve in here. And I just slowly look at the back of this guy's head who's standing in front of me. And I go, okay. So she cops an attitude with me. I get irritated. I just leave. I'm like, what? I don't even want it no more. It's a KFC Taco Bell.
Did you walk
Yeah.
through the drive-through?
No, I just left. I was irritated. Went back
And
to
then
work.
she goes, cars only.
She didn't get a track.
No, she didn't get tracked.
get a track.
Cars only.
So 2 weeks ago, I'm back in the area, and I go, you know what? I still haven't gotten a Famous Bowl.
You went
Yeah.
back to the same place.
So I go back to the same KFC Taco Bell.
inside.
No, I was like, they're not going to get me today.
Yeah.
I'm going to the drive-thru.
That's right.
Pull into the drive-thru.
You do it.
There's 2 cars in front of me, and I sit in this drive-thru for like 10 minutes.
Praise the Lord.
Because it's drive-through only.
Because the drive-thru, I sit through the drive-thru 10 minutes. First car goes, second car goes. I get up to the thing. Lady comes through the loudspeaker, and she goes, we ain't open yet.
What time was it?
11:30.
That's pretty early.
What?
That's not how.
It doesn't make any
Everything
sense.
is always 10:30 usually.
That's true.
Chick-fil-A 10:30. They stop serving breakfast. They start serving sandwiches. You
Yeah.
can't get breakfast after 10:30. But
No, but
10:30
he's
is when it
saying
starts.
they're not even open.
They're
I
saying
know.
they're not even
That's
open.
11:30.
Yeah.
So why are they waiting? How the 2 cars wait 10 minutes
All right.
there?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here like waiting
burn it
10
down.
minutes, 20 minutes, and then I get to the thing. She goes, "We ain't open yet," and I go, "For real?" And she goes, "Yeah, we're not open." And I go, "It's 11:30. when do you guys open? She's like, we're not open. I'm like, I don't like, what do you even say to that?
She didn't get a track again.
No.
Yeah,
She's,
you're really not getting in, not getting into heaven here.
yeah. At this point, I'm not even going to put in
That
a good
ladder you're
word.
trying to climb is not looking good right now.
It's a ladder with no rungs.
That I'm trying to wrap my head around that.
I mean, shimmy up the pole all the way to
Well,
the top.
I was at a Papa John's today.
Yeah.
There's only one guy working. I'm like, I don't know how you guys are operational.
Well, that's the thing is this KFC, Taco Bell's got like 3 or 4 people in there, and I can literally see them. I'm looking right at them. Look, my eyes are meeting their eyes, and I'm like, hey, I just want to get a famous bowl.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that these things, to some degree, are already pre-made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not like back there whipping it up. Oh, get the.
Yeah, this ain't
They're
some
defeathering them right there. What are you
it's not
talking
some
about?
gourmet chicken bowl.
That's always been like my bit. Like
Snapping the neck.
I like
Peeling potatoes.
KFC. I'm with you. So like now the famous bowl is great.
White
I am
flour.
a chicken and waffles
Churned
kind
butter.
of guy. So that's like what I get from there.
Can't get it there.
I know. Well, and then a couple years ago they had this thing where it was a Krispy Kreme donut was the bread, and it was a chicken chicken in the middle.
I
It was
remember that.
One of the most wonderful.
They have it. This back right now.
Is it?
Is it?
Yeah, it's just
But-
what
but
advertising.
Can't get it
But-
at this KFC.
Yeah.
But
Just saying they're not
Very
open.
limited way of
the people
you know.
that work at like the service you get there has always been like just trash, garbage.
It's also
The
KFC,
worst,
though.
yeah, but the
KFC is
Did you know
good.
that Long John Silver still exists? I saw
Yeah.
that on Instagram today, and there was a meme. It was like, just wanted to remind everyone that Long John Silver still exists.
Yeah,
That was just like that
They
add-on.
probably actually are open and give people food.
That was
when
that
they show
Taco
up in the
Bell
drive-thru.
add-on that nobody really cared about. They're like,
Right.
let's just throw this in there.
Yeah,
Nobody's
well,
gonna
we need
actually
some,
order
we
it.
need some type of seafood fast food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like grilled shrimp now, or like just
Yeah.
regular shrimp without not breaded shrimp. They're selling that now.
And
What's
that's
the-
a big deal
What's
for
the
you.
other
Yeah.
seafood one? It's like Captain something.
Zombie apocalypse.
What are your thoughts about
Going to Long John Silver's. I want all your unbreaded shrimp.
what are your thoughts about the KFC sauce?
I don't think I've had it.
Really?
No.
It's like Chick-fil-A sauce.
The only sauce that
Oh,
like
is
I
it
really
really?
care
Yeah,
about
pretty much.
would be the Chick-fil-A
little
sauce.
more
All these
mustardy.
other like Arby's sauce. Like I was like, I don't know.
Zaxby's
I don't
sauce.
know.
Arby's sauce
Zaxby-
was
oh,
original.
Yeah, Zaxby's sauce all day.
Zaxby's is wonderful, and
But,
I love it. I miss it.
That's dude. I've been at a war with KFC recently. Well, I should
That sounds terrible.
the specific.
That's
KFC.
how I feel about Taco Bell's my place.
They irritated me so bad, and I wish I could say that this is my first run-in with a KFC. But yeah, which is a
Oh.
sentence I'm sure you guys thought would be said.
That's
Um,
so funny.
Years ago, I was working with Jeremiah, and he was like, "Hey, let's go get lunch." And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we drive into Dover, and there's a KFC. There was like a KFC A&W, and we go.
A&W.
Yeah, and
It's like it's not just a drink. It's like food as
yeah,
well.
it was like a restaurant, like
You
a
know
fast
what
food
this
place.
A&W. Yeah.
I've never heard of
So it
it.
was like a half and half KFC A&W. So I was like, "Yo, let's go get some chicken and some root beer floats." I'm in. We walk into KFC, and the two of us stand in line for 20 minutes.
Yep.
And we get to the front of the line. Well, not to the front of the line. We're like 2 people back. And then we hear the guy behind the counter say it to the lady while she's trying to order. He goes, "Oh, we don't have no chicken." And she goes, "What do you mean you ain't got no chicken?" He goes, "We don't have any chicken."
How does that
Yeah.
work?
Did you stutter?
So out loud, I go, "Your KFC, it's the one thing you're supposed to have." And he goes, "Yeah, no, we don't have any chicken." I guess some health inspector came in. It was like, "You have to throw all this chicken out." So they threw all their chicken out, and he was like, "So we don't have any chicken." And we're like, "Then what could we possibly order here?"
Like wedges.
Yeah, like, will you just give me a cup of potatoes and a root beer float, dude? And he was like, "Yeah, that's what we could give you. We could give you like mashed potatoes."
Glad you asked.
Yeah, and I like KFC, man. I wish it was a better establishment than it was. And I've been going to war with them
Yeah.
recently,
Yep.
and they've been,
Colonel's rolling in his grave.
yeah, dude. All 23 spices, can't get one of them. I can't get one of them for lunch.
No,
So
That's funny.
but it's not as
what
bad as
everybody
Popeyes.
Dude,
what
I
do we
was
do for St.
furious.
Patty's Day.
I was furious last week.
Went on a. Just joking.
Went
No
on a-
crawls.
Went on a total bender.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say went on a bender, a mad
No.
bender.
I had work
What'd
the
you say
next
to-
day.
I think it's the stupidest holiday.
Anyway, I have Irish potatoes that Cam is still has yet to try.
Who?
Dustin had
Who
them.
we were
Oh,
talking.
he said no.
I have not. What are they?
That's fine.
These are
He said
Irish.
some other. He said he was whatever that.
Cameroon.
Yep.
All right. What do we? So what are
These are
Irish
just
potatoes? What
These
is
are
it? Tell me
called
what
Irish
it is.
potatoes. It's like vanilla,
St. Patty's Day.
coconut,
Can I have
Useless.
another one?
Oh, you lost me at coconut.
and cinnamon.
And I'm
They're
sure
very good.
Now
if
you
we
lost me
did
at
celebrate
coconut.
St. Patty's Day,
slightly alcohol infused.
we would hear about it from.
They're
All right,
not.
you
There's
got
no.
me back.
There's no.
You got me back.
They're really good. They're really good.
You lost me. You lost me. But then
Whoa. What we eat these in celebration of what?
St. Patty's Day.
Can I have
Aaron
one?
Black's not
Yeah.
gonna have this.
Oh, I ended up. My mom
Sorry,
broke the
Aaron.
ice.
yeah, bro.
So-
If Christmas was bad.
He brought
These-
Christianity to the island, so
Not
that
having
Christians
it.
can go
He
around
was
and
like,
get
do you know?
Got rid of all the
plastered
snakes.
drunk.
What is this?
It's
It's
did you
love.
not? Yeah, it's just
It's
it's like
pretty,
a- it's like a
pretty
leprechaun
good,
dropping.
Is
dude.
there wheat in this?
it's leprechaun droppings. No, it's not wheat.
No,
is
it's
it,
got
corn?
weed.
that's
corn.
that's in the other pot of the leprechaun.
I'll let you know.
Potatoes.
Cameron's
It's-
throat just swells up immediately.
It's cinnamon, vanilla, coconut, some other stuff.
That's really good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you lost me at coconut though. I can't
It's really
do
good.
coconut.
It's eat like 4 at a time.
I love coconut.
They're really good. Anyway,
Cam went
thanks,
from
Mom.
he wasn't gonna
But
try it to now he's gonna finish that.
There
bag.
was like a profitable thing with it. My mom
Jokes
ended up
on you.
making
They're
these,
pretty good.
and then like was doing small talk with the neighbor, and ended up giving him the gospel. So like really like
Hey.
awesome neighbor. Pray for him, Rob.
So
that
your
he'll
mom
get
has
saved.
her own back of the truck, giving out track
Yeah,
story.
yeah, exactly. So no
Nice.
$5, but eternal rewards. So
All right.
hand clap of praise.
So yeah, that's really
Hopefully it gets
interesting,
saved.
David. That
she
story.
she was blessed with the overflow.
All right, we have to address the zombie
That'll
apocalypse.
always be funny.
We did a poll.
The overflow.
Blessed with the overflow.
We ran a poll.
Oh yeah, I
We
got
would,
a. This is my second rant of the day.
Yeah,
Let's
I
get
didn't know
into
you did
this
a poll.
nonsense,
yeah, I don't know how that worked.
dude. Bro. What is? Let me look at the camera. What is wrong with you people?
What is
Did anyone
wrong
talk to you about David?
with
Yeah,
you?
I don't know what happened.
people?
What are you guys thinking?
What are you
Dustin, he-
smoking?
Dustin,
Are you
Dustin.
thinking at all?
Oh, really?
I was like the
I just want
second.
one.
Don't say the numbers, but the percentages.
This makes me so stinking mad.
Last time I checked, I was
30?
second, most likely.
Gosh,
Yeah.
you guys are dumb.
All right, so
Oh,
look,
Cameron went up.
I did because, dude,
Okay, he started
Right.
texting people. And
No,
was like,
I
I
did
need you
not.
to vote for me.
I did not.
Did
Yes,
I
you
vote?
did.
No, I didn't. But look, here's who voted. We can look who voted.
It's the last one, David. Just
Look,
try it.
Dust. Look at all these
They're
people who are
pretty
Team Dustin. Look,
In honor of St. Patty.
I want to see
Dustin.
who voted for me.
look.
Did I vote for myself? I can't
Dustin,
remember.
I
Dustin,
know that guy. I don't know them.
Hey, Kevin.
I
voted
know
for-
her.
Kevin's a cop in Philly.
Dustin.
I had to get my concealed carry license.
Did
from him.
Kenzie vote for me? That's the important thing. We gotta-
Shockingly enough,
Ooh,
that was delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
I don't know
Thanks,
how to look
thanks
them up.
Miss
See y'all.
Heather
Sit
Gibson.
y'all.
Does it tell you who these people voted for? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Look at it. See, I told you all those late Cam
Says-
votes.
Cam.
He sent a text message
it's all
out.
family.
Your sister
My
voted
whole
for me.
family. There's one person and my wife.
That's a lot of your whole family.
Nah, listen,
My whole family at
Go
all.
to,
Who
go,
voted
to, go to Dustin.
all of the latest votes are for Cam. You know he said something to somebody.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, to-
Who voted for
I'd have
David?
voted for him.
Okay, I have
No one.
2 people's number on that list. My wife and Meredith.
Okay, how many of those
Don't
people
Kevin
does
some?
your wife have their number?
Dude, are you serious? Don't even. You think my wife texts people?
Deflection.
I don't know.
Deflection.
I don't
you
think
didn't
she
give a,
would.
you didn't give a straight answer, Cam.
Deflection.
I haven't asked her, but I don't think she would text Kevin Woolner to give me a
Yeah, you
a
would.
vote.
Bro, if she
That
loved
was
you enough,
me.
she would.
Bolivia Howie?
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
It's
I don't know. It's,
That-
it's Olivia.
David
Howard.
got.
Well,
David
good
got
news
no
is
joke.
I
David
didn't-
got 3 votes.
I didn't vote for any of the. I didn't tell any of those people because I don't know who any of them are.
I don't know them
Sam
either.
Monroy, 1611, is the guy who we read his email. Here's Harry.
Did I vote for myself? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I did.
You can't vote for
You got
Harrison
Ruth
voted for
you.
himself.
Michael Smith
Sarah
voted for me.
Fencart.
And
Cam, Mike voted for me, and Abby, his wife, voted for you.
that's funny.
Yeah.
And look, Ruthie Chamberlain voted for
Yeah,
you.
she's a keeper.
Yep.
She
Yeah.
sent me a screenshot of what her comment was.
I put it in the group text.
I saw it.
That's what it was.
Yeah, bump all
Go
of you.
to me.
Oh, and then there's
All right,
Let's look
here's
at these.
Dustin.
what are we
All
doing?
right, I know that
Too many
guy.
people.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
The fan club itself, Mom.
My mom?
We call.
His mom
Wow.
voted for
I
Dustin.
gotta go block my mom real quick.
Oh, you're.
His mom voted for
I was looking for my mom. I was like, what are you
Dustin
talking
has
about?
the Comrades fan club and Harry's mom.
Crazy.
Well, keep
That
Well,
is so
That's why I didn't
funny.
pick her for the
Keep going.
3 guests.
Oh my goodness.
If she didn't vote for me, I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, it's hurt.
Ew.
It's Kenzie.
I don't think she voted for anyone. She didn't see it or something.
All the way
Yeah.
down.
She has a life.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh my gosh, I know all of these people. I'm gonna fist fight all of these people.
Hey, Mike Clark.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she didn't vote for anyone.
Oh my goodness. All right,
Yeah.
let's go back.
I'm gonna
Let's go
voice
back to these
message her right
percentages
now.
real quick. Let's
Huh?
go back to the percentages because I want to address this.
I forgot they do. it
So-
different now.
In
I just wanna let you
first
know
place,
that I'm very distraught.
By a
You didn't
landslide.
vote for me to win in the zombie apocalypse thing. I hope you.
He's
feel
just announcing to the
terrible.
world that he has emotional problems.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is
All right.
funny.
Who lasts
only
the
one
longest
vote
in
that
the zombie
matters.
apocalypse? Dustin wins
61%.
far and away with 61%. It's like not even
Yeah.
close.
30 votes.
Second place, Cam just edges
Barely
Harry out,
18%.
Yeah.
which Harry came out strong and was beating both me and Cam.
Yeah.
Was that from today?
Harry with 14%, and then I have
I
a
didn't-
measly 6%. Now, here's my issue with that.
Yeah.
Here's my issue. Is that Harry admitted on the podcast
I mean, I would try, but just
that
wouldn't.
he was just going to give up the ghost. He was just going to
Yeah.
be like,
I don't have guns. You guys have guns. You
I'm
have
just going to
advantage.
walk
Harrison, listen.
into the army of zombies. And you guys think that I would, 6% of you think that I would die first. And here, or 6% of you think that I would live. Here's the thing. If I've got 6%, Harry's got 14%, and Harry admitted he was going to suicide by zombie.
David.
You guys
Look.
are essentially saying that I'm patient 0. I'm the cause of the zombie apocalypse. That's the only thing I can take away from
David.
this.
David Wuhan Neath.
Groups have to take in consideration that older people just don't survive.
Yeah.
Medication is
Yeah.
hard to get,
You're
man.
just in a different generation, dude.
Yeah.
I don't need no medication. You're gonna die to bread. I'm gonna be killing zombies, and you're gonna die from a
Not
sub.
if I have those Irish eyeballs.
You're gonna die
Irish
from bread.
potatoes, dude.
All right, so here was my thing.
So it's either
when
gonna
Harrison
be-
was beating me, I was thinking this. I was like,
I need to text all my friends.
when Harrison was beating me, I'm like, wait a minute.
Mhm.
I have a ton of guns. I hunt my whole life.
Yeah.
I work out. I'm fast. I'm an athlete. I'm good at stuff.
Every time you say fast, I think you're gonna say fat. I'm like,
No,
you're
no.
not fat.
I'm like,
anyway.
I
you're
have
good.
guns, bows, whatever.
yourself
Not
go.
like how is Harrison? Harrison admittedly says,
Yeah.
like
He's
you
just
said,
gonna
Do you know
walk
what
into a
I
I
sea of
will
zombies.
walk out into the street
Yeah.
and lay there, and he doesn't have any guns.
Do you know what I have?
Listen, you know what I do for a trade? I'm a carpenter. I can build stuff, and I'm thinking, how is Harrison beating me?
Do you know what you have that
not-
I don't have? Insecurity.
I was looking at him like, how is he pouring ahead? That's guy like that.
I can't believe I got 30.
I know my worth.
He just sits there. And says, come on to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like I had nothing to prove. Like you guys are like loaded the bear. I'm like, well, I guess I have to like connive and backstab people.
I gotta be honest with
Anyways,
you guys.
I thought
Don't
it would
take
go.
this-
I
don't-
thought
the
it would go
gloves are off.
David. I thought it would go Dustin, me, David, Harrison. That's what I thought.
Listen.
So
don't,
we were close. But
Don't take
here's-
this the wrong way, guys. But at this rate, if the zombie apocalypse happened, I have to sabotage you guys at this point
Okay.
to prove a point.
All right. So here's what Meredith said.
Take you out one
this,
by one.
This apparently
I wanna see-
fired her up. It would definitely be Harrison, Dustin, David, and Cameron to be killed in that order. Harrison wouldn't try. Dustin had the ability to survive, but would do something stupid and get killed. And then when she read this, I'm like, what? Yeah, that might
This
be
is
true.
all right. This
She
makes
says-
sense. Is the most
She says,
backhanded
but would
compliment
do
I've
something
ever
stupid
gotten.
and get killed. David would just survive by sheer luck and absolute no skill. And Cameron would survive by tactical skill. It's 100% the truth. She's a little biased. You should read that on the podcast because it's very accurate.
I don't-
I know all of you well. That's how it would be. I said, this is funny. It's true.
Can't read.
Like, it's so accurate. All these people guessing don't know you at all. The results were ridiculous. David would survive a long time.
Thank you, Mayor.
I said, yeah, I thought it would be Dustin, me, David, Harry. She goes, Dustin wouldn't survive. He would do something stupid and get killed, even though he could survive forever, and then say sorry as he was dying.
Are we?
You would go off
yeah.
and do like a bold. Nobody wants bold heroics, Dustin.
No, but
I
that-
do think you might
look,
get distracted somewhere.
That was definitely hilarious, but like, also, are we basing this off of me playing Nerf? Like, that's not tactical at
no,
all.
you're a warrior in the field, and you came
Yeah.
back alive.
Thank you.
So you have that.
Yeah.
But you do get distracted in some areas.
Yeah, but you've
Like,
none
hey,
of you
we're
have ever
starting the podcast at
actually
this time, and you're
seen
like-
me operate on a real tactical level.
you-
You've never seen me plan a route. You've never seen me pitch an op order. You've
I
never,
didn't write this.
I know.
If you write what I wrote.
Hey, you know what
Dustin.
Dustin
I
has
wrote-
that- You know what Dustin
I
has
wrote.
that
I
Harry
thought it
doesn't?
would be Dustin first,
Insecurity.
me, David, Harry.
I just
So I am Team Dustin.
Yeah.
I am reading words from someone else.
I
Yeah,
understand.
to be fair, I'm not angry that you were in first place. It makes sense to me in my brain.
I voted
at the
for
same
you.
time,
Yes.
At the same time, I'm gonna side with Meredith.
No, look, I get on it. Like, this is hilarious, but also
know, you're
I'm
not
not
laughing.
sure. Well, because I'm not sure if she's like is for
I
real
just
or not.
noticed
Well,
my
she
wife
I
said-
feel like
vote
we're
for me. Did
basing
my
this
wife
off
vote
of
at
me,
all?
like me
No,
playing
she didn't vote at
Nerf
all.
at church. It's just having fun. I'm just
Dustin.
I don't
going
think she's
nuts.
basing this off of
Dustin,
seeing you play Nerf
You
at church.
served in the
I feel like-
military.
yeah.
You have nothing to prove.
I think
I
she's
know.
basing
You
this
trained
off
at
of
West
like
Point.
your airheadedness.
None of you
in
guys
life.
have seen me.
No.
I get it. I
Us
get it.
guys? No, it's not us.
I get it.
Dustin, zombies
Hey,
don't
hey.
care about your feelings.
I know.
Listen.
Yes.
What have you done in your life to give Meredith this impression that you would do something stupid?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Okay, it's not. We're not saying this. Who voted for Dustin here?
Oh, I mean, I didn't vote, but I would.
I said Dustin.
I would say
Your
Dustin
your
would win.
trifle is not with me.
I think you need to fight Meredith.
This is called the bear.
Arm
Don't shoot
wrestler.
the messenger.
Arm wrestler.
You say that, but
Call her
honestly, the
out.
messenger
All
always.
right, so
now.
this is funny too. That's not all negative against you. Here's
Coward.
Harrison's girlfriend. By obligation, I should say Harrison, but we all heard his will to live.
no doubt.
I mean, I would try to live, but realistically,
I would try to
You guys all have guns. You're gonna outlive me. I'd have to have somebody else's
We
gun.
would shoot each other in crossfire. You'd be standing there. It's like junk.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for like survivor groups to go at each other. Like, can I have one of those?
So
Yeah,
that's what she said. I thought this was so by obligation. I should say,
out of obligation.
yeah.
Hey, she voted though.
What
She's
a will
deeper.
to live. Let's see.
I'm
Man.
just saying.
Look, this is
you know,
funny. I don't get this. But
We
know
were
what?
given
someone
a
said it.
meme.
Given
Peyton
Dustin,
Lawson. Here's David. The zombie apocalypse has started. Who goes first? Who survives longest?
I like that.
Yeah. All right, that's
I
funny.
like
That's
that.
funny. That's good.
You're
We'll
gonna
have
have to send
put
me
that
that.
up,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny.
She
dude.
made that.
That was good.
That was good.
We need to have them make memes again. That was fun when they remember when they did that.
This is funny too.
Yes, I do.
Someone sent us a message and said, "I have a quick question. I am a little confused. Did Mackenzie and Dustin break up?"
Ooh.
It depends on when
Have
she
you-
listens to this.
have
I'm
you
just joking.
been-
I'm just joking.
Are you unsingled?
Harry, do you want to move in my house?
No. Well, you want to answer
Okay.
that? No, they're not broke up.
I guess we'll find out.
Depending on when this episode comes out in
This
4
still
weeks.
comes out in 3 weeks.
There's a lot of time between now and then.
I don't know, but keep reading. She goes, okay, because I heard that on one
of the
episode.
episodes and we're very
So it
confused.
must have been a joke we said.
That was when me and you were saying
No, that's when I said like Dustin's on hiatus and we're
you know how
he wasn't here, and we said it was
you know
because
how I have somehow taken it upon myself to make the joke every episode about his age being the episode. I feel like your guys' shtick is me and Kenzie breaking up. I feel like I hear that, if not every episode,
Yeah, and when
every
she-
other
when
episode.
you get
difference
married,
is-
it'll be you guys
I was
divorcing.
going to say, but the difference is
gosh.
between those two stories.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
One of them's true,
One of them is true.
and I'm the youngest man alive.
This
so.
is David. Can you put this up on the YouTube? Well, no, it's gonna be too much work for you this week. So,
if you guys,
Kevin
I've
Thomas
seen
sent
this
us this.
video.
Ants for the win. And
You
he
can
sends
look-
us a video. We're watching it on the screen.
Why?
You can
we
find this on
still-
YouTube. Ants. There's a army of ants that build a bridge to a wasp's nest, and the rope is entirely
Look
made out
how
of ants.
big they are.
That's crazy.
And if they had the intelligence and will to kill,
Yeah, but you know how long it took them to make that rope? A lot
okay.
longer than it would take for me to
Doesn't
destroy
matter
it.
though. But like still, it's like how long do you think it is? Like 10 feet?
Yeah,
dude,
Hey,
look at that.
Dustin, how long do you think it took them to make that rope?
A long time.
How long do you? Think
I
it
don't
would
think
take
they're
me-
making a rope. I think there's a chain on the inside.
How long do you think it would take me to murder?
No, there's
all
not
of
a
these
chain
ants?
that's gonna go from.
Oh, dude.
To the
And they
wasp
all
nest.
want to kill you. All those ants want to kill you. And do you think that's 2 million? No, I think that's like.
So they're
2,000.
taking out the larva of the wasps.
That's light work, bro. That's the beginning of my kill streak.
Either way, I mean, it had to
just
take a
imagine that,
very
but,
long
like-
time to create this thing.
Now just imagine that, but like a hospital and them carrying out all the newborns out of the out of the nurseries.
I'm gonna release
this.
anteaters.
Hold on.
Watch this.
What do we?
No. This no.
What? No. Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh
no.
my gosh. What was that?
What was that? What do you mean?
These people drive off of
No.
She's not even
a loading
phased.
ramp.
Dude, look, shit. What was that? I don't know. I just tore up my car though.
Oh, it's insane.
Wasn't-
Aaron Black sent us that.
Okay.
Wasn't
well,
candle
Aaron, that
supplies.
was really good. That makes me really sad about how stupid everyone is.
Let's see. These are
Someone
all
said something
far back.
about Let It Go.
Let it go.
I don't know who that was, but it said something said Let It Go.
Calm down, it's fine.
I'm
Scene.
still laughing at the fact that Harrison's mom voted for Dustin.
You see it still, Harry or Dustin?
That's so funny.
It might go to. It might have
This
been.
is
Maybe
from
it was Hannah.
Joanna. How in the heck?
Hey.
But I couldn't when I clicked on this. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's just
It's the truck series from NASCAR. I
So
don't. I don't remember the name of it.
yeah, but
But
what,
why-
I don't see what's funny about it.
Why
Is
she
it funny?
send
I keep watching, but
No,
there's
we were
nothing.
I don't get it. Take a lap with Zane Smith.
I don't know who that is.
The link goes to this page every time, so I don't know what.
I guess she likes trucks.
Yeah, so that's what that is.
Hold on, go to scroll down. I'm trying to
Oh, this is funny.
scroll. Well,
Did you hear what it said?
No, what is it?
It said, imagine your significant other not voting for you.
Listen,
tomato. Yeah.
Hey.
Can make you smile.
If
I don't think they can. You think they can hear it in here?
To what?
with
I don't know. I
They
feel
can
like
hear
I can
Dustin.
hear it.
That's all they need.
You think they can hear it? To hear it? It says Christian Homeschooler is getting married to this music.
It's a
We
wedding
should scroll through the Instagram more often.
version of the Veggie Toast. This guy. Yeah, what's that feel like?
Look, this is
Dustin?
funny. This is a meme. It says, "I told my kids once I liked Subaru Outbacks. They said they were for old ladies who want an SUV but need low entry. I said cool dudes drive them. For a solid year, they counted cool dudes versus old ladies in the Outbacks. Final score: 342 old ladies, 30 cool dudes.
That's what I sent you, right?
Remember when I was saying,
And I still
not a cool-
disagree
Yeah.
with you.
well, it's still wrong.
Yeah,
But
the
isn't
Out-
that was
I'm talking about the
Subaru Outback, not like
the
a Subaru.
Outback
Yeah,
is.
if you're only counting Outbacks,
I
That
don't.
was fun.
I don't know why we're still stuck on that. I think you can have both
This
opinions and
is-
be justified.
So, for those of you who are not watching, this is Gritty,
Oh,
the
that's-
mascot of the Flyers, who's doing that like
The DVD
bouncing
bouncing-
the corner
yeah.
thing. It's actually very well done.
That is really good. That's
It's
so
pretty
funny.
funny.
Yeah.
and it's on its way,
For all our
and
listeners
then
who are
he
actually
pulls
listening,
it back down.
Woo.
No, we gotta wait till it goes.
our poor listeners who aren't watching on YouTube are like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
And
Well,
even
they
the
can't
music-
see
even if
this.
you're watching on YouTube, I don't know.
So it's at the corner.
Oh.
That was the best feeling ever.
Yep.
What else we got here?
I remember watching that
Um.
for like forever as a kid. Oh,
Let me see if I can find some funny things. No.
It shows the caption on this.
Oh my gosh.
The caption on this video.
Oh my gosh.
If I mute it,
Oh my
does
gosh.
it come through here? I
What?
want it to come through.
You have to change. You have to change where the sound's coming from.
I wish it would come through here.
That's so bad,
hold up.
bro.
It's inclusive.
So yeah, it says light day at work, light work at the school sports day.
these kids are in a relay race.
Yeah, and so
Put the
basically
beanbag on their heads.
they have a beanbag on their heads and they're all like stiff walking, like.
And then a
this
kid in a motorized wheelchair.
wheelchair just flies by them with the sack on his head, or it's a cone. It's a like a disc,
like a donut disc,
like a
thing.
donut disc. And he just flies by them.
Dude, he's tier 1. He's top
And
draft.
he even touches it with his hand and like
Make sure it
keeps
stays
on.
up. It says, "Hey man, whatever it takes to win, we good."
Dude, that's wild, bro.
Oh man, it's so funny. Oh man.
These are all like the single stuff.
Ugh.
Anyways,
Ah.
so
You went.
that's that. Let's see. That's everything from Instagram. I need to scroll Instagram more often for that
Go
stuff.
to the. Never mind.
What else do I have? Oh, we have a ton of emails.
Do you want to? Well, what are we at? We're at an hour.
I don't.
An hour. We can skip emails and just do straight up topic.
I don't care.
What's the consensus?
What's the topic?
I'm about to use the restroom.
You can't get up.
Yeah, I can.
No, we only do
Watch me.
one break per episode.
Well,
I used
Cam,
it.
you're gonna
used
need to
all
buy.
4 of them.
Cam,
Used all
Cam,
of
you're
them.
gonna need to buy a new couch then.
Oh, Dustin. Oh, Dustin.
Sorry.
Oh, Dustin.
Oh, Dustin.
Oh, Dustin.
Not my fault. I'm healthy.
Well, it looks like we have to do emails then because we can't do a
Yeah.
topic without you being here.
That one email, I'll bite her. Yeah, it is.
What?
I can't find the dumb number.
Find the other one. There it is.
Ta-da!
You found it?
No,
Yeah.
you silly goose.
All right.
Get out of here.
That's a lot of
I don't know
emails.
when we asked about numbers. It'd be toward the top, I think.
That's a lot of
Let's say,
Just type in number.
Oh, here it is. All right, you got it?
yeah.
Type it in right.
Harrison
please.
doesn't have it.
102.
True.
I'm just kidding. That's not even the right numbers, you idiot. Don't even think about it.
All right, let's turn this on.
No, don't hit it yet. Wait till
Okay.
she answers the phone.
Dude, it's going to be
She's
on
gonna-
when she answers.
She's gonna hear it through this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then don't say anything. If this chick doesn't answer this time.
I caught it.
Hello?
Is this,
Hi, guys.
is this Hannah?
Hey.
We were just going to play the whole song.
I was getting nervous.
I
I
heard
was like,
like a little part of it, but
we're gonna
Really?
get reported.
Speak louder.
You
yeah, I
didn't
can hear it.
Yeah, okay.
speak
Well,
louder?
we're going to blast it, but now it's done. You're done hearing that. Hello, Hannah Fencourt.
Hello.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah, you're
Did
good.
we catch you at the greatest time?
Yeah,
Or
it's the greatest.
is that sarcasm?
No, you're good.
Oh, it's the greatest time. Look
The
at
greatest
us.
time. If we were ever to call at any point during the day, this time is the time to call.
9:27 at night.
Yeah.
I still think we need to call someone, and then when they say the greatest time, or like they say it's fine, like, okay, what are you doing? Like, I'm I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Dustin.
Not the
All
greatest
right.
time.
There we
Yeah,
go.
no, that was
Sorry.
weird.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hannah.
Not the
Maybe
greatest time.
I'm sorry. He's scratching his head.
Let's be honest, Hannah. You knew what you were getting yourself into.
I mean, when you sent your number and you knew you were going to talk to Dustin,
I just think it'd be funny.
he's scratching his head. Okay.
It's funny. I'm scratching the button, but I can't feel it. I'm just
He's
doing
so
it.
stupid.
Hannah, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good. How about you guys?
We're fine.
We're unflappable.
We're calm.
Yep.
You're calm.
Yeah, for our listeners, we have all your emails put up on the screen, and you might win for the most emails sent in, which is great. I'm not saying don't.
Hey, at least it won't be the longest email.
No,
I'm
you
pretty
won't be
sure.
the
That
longest
is-
email.
that's
yeah,
right.
you got a long way to go.
You're right.
before you hit
Hannah
that.
is definitely, I think from day one, I think she was the first email that was sent. I think, she's been like the most vocal follower of our stuff, which is,
We started in June.
May.
No.
Hannah, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
You sound like from Pennsylvania. I have a quick question. Or you're from like,
Yeah, I'm part-time Quaker. Leave me alone.
quick
So-
question.
How did you come across our podcast? Like, what brought our podcast to your attention
To
to
your
make
ears.
you listen?
I think it was when Meredith shared it on Facebook. I think it was when I.
Thanks, Mayor. We'll have to
Oh,
give
yeah,
her.
you can thank-
We'll
you
have
can
to
thank
share some of
Meredith.
our $2 proceeds that we've made with her.
Be careful talking about her.
Yeah.
Dustin's not happy with her at the
Yeah.
moment.
I'm happy with her.
You'll
She's
have to
my
listen to the episode to figure out what we're
bestest
talking
friend in
about.
the whole world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. She really.
Hey, the last email I sent you? Did you try that snack?
No.
that I
But I wanted to
No,
walk
I
through
thought
that
it
with
was
you.
stupid.
I didn't even let the guys read it yet. So
Oh
here it
no,
is.
we did that. That's what we did at Tyler's house.
The tongue
Wait,
tattoos?
Hey, here's the email from Hannah Fenkar. It says, "Hey, I have something you guys should try. Take some vanilla ice cream and wrap it up in a fruit roll-up. It sounds odd, correct, true,
Listen,
but trust me,
No,
it's
seriously,
delicious."
Yeah, you have
I'm
to
with
try
Hannah on this one. We tried this at my cousin's house 2 weekends ago, and I didn't understand it. I thought it was stupid, and then I watched him bite into it, and it blew my mind.
I gotta be honest with
Right?
you. I'm
Yes.
shocked that they still make fruit roll-ups.
I'm shocked that
great.
you're still living.
Childhood memories right there.
I didn't know they were like
Yeah,
still
won that
around in
battle.
a thing.
Did you ever do the ones where like the
Tongue tattoos?
tattoos?
Yeah. We did those.
None of them would work, except like the smiley face.
can't
That'd be
believe
the
they
only
got
one that would
tattoos.
stick.
Tattoos.
They were
You guys got
temporary.
tattoos?
What's wrong with you?
Temporary.
So what's the difference between a permanent and temporary tattoo?
Yeah, nothing.
What's the Bible say
you're
about
only,
it?
You're only temporarily cool if you
Look at
use
your
one.
rewards.
All right, we have someone on the phone still.
Really
Hey, Hannah,
temporary.
we forgot you were there.
Listen, that's actually interesting.
I gotta be honest with you, Hannah. That sounds disgusting.
Listen,
Okay,
listen.
it sounds disgusting,
She's
but it's
right.
awesome.
She's right.
You have to try it.
It does something to the fruit roll-up. It literally changes the actual structure of the fruit roll-up.
Yeah, it
I don't know if it
becomes
does.
like
Kidding.
glass.
No,
almost.
I don't know
I'm
if it
dead
does
serious.
that.
No, it does.
No, it literally like you bite
crystallizes?
into
It does.
and it's like
That's the
glass.
word then. Say that.
It does. Well, I didn't want to give it. I didn't know if we were
You
giving
can say
it away
it
or not.
changes the
Hannah.
texture and it literally starts levitating in front of you.
No, I said it changes.
You literally
the physical
said it starts
structure.
levitating.
You guys are dumb.
No,
You guys
it
are
like
so
it
dumb.
becomes like glass.
Yes.
It comes like glass?
Like,
yeah, that's
look,
what I want to
do
eat.
like
Yeah,
eating
you bite
shards
into
of
it,
glass.
it's like it shatters.
You roll it out. You put ice cream in the middle, wrap it up, and then when you bite, it literally breaks apart like it's brittle.
Huh.
It's not like
Well,
a
we'll call you
gummy.
back when we get that. If we had some foresight, we would have had that here tonight. But that's on me because you
You've had this
emailed
email the whole entire time.
March 15th. What's the date right now?
Today is the
6 days ago.
20th.
20th.
I forgot about it. I forgot about it. I forgot about
I
it.
just want the record to show that
I
I'm
just-
on your team.
I wish you just brought content to the table,
see?
Cam.
Dude, this whole show is me bringing content to the table.
Anything to the table.
All right,
group
so
effort.
You
Hannah,
only had to bring 2 ingredients.
I
And you
know.
failed twice.
I brought pizza. Well, my wife did. So.
I could go get
Actually,
some for this
Dustin
next
brought
Ah,
it.
see, you didn't bring
I
that.
paid for
I
it.
hate pay for it. I brought drinks.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
So-
wait, Hannah, get off me.
So wait.
She's
You know
like, yeah,
what she said?
you also stink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Cam stinks.
So
Alright.
so
You can't
Smells
handle
like
insecurity over there.
stupidness.
yeah.
I can handle it. My whole life has been just one constant train, like railroad track of people bashing me. I'm fine. I thrive on it. If people start complimenting me, I think there's a problem.
You're in a safe space, Cam.
I know I am. Because it's my living room. All right.
Dude, you got the best compliment any man could ever
Hannah,
get.
second
last year.
question. Are you caught up on all the episodes of the podcast?
Yes, I am.
All right,
How
Hannah,
do you feel about the couch setup?
wait, have you even
I
watched on
mean,
YouTube?
Well, okay, so I have to say, when I'm listening to the podcast, I can't watch it because I'm like at work.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, that's not
I don't
right.
usually
That's
watch
stupid.
the
Stop
podcast.
doing your job and do our job.
No, I don't listen. I have not watched one full episode because it's hard because I only listen at work.
Just slave away.
I understand, but I think what people do,
And you do not.
there's some people that watch it, obviously, not a ton of people, but
There's only 39 views.
when I hear
disgust me.
something that's going on, I will get off the regular and like go into YouTube to see what's happening or what they're talking about, like something that's supposed to be viewed or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
What I do is just not listen to it at all.
Dustin stopped listening at episode 14.
I tuned
The
in once in a
episode
while.
that he fell asleep on, he just stopped.
That was when I realized that.
Checked out, never checked back in.
I don't know
That-
if we can thank you for your service anymore.
Oh!
Got him.
If I knew where the drums were, I'd hit them, but
They're yellow.
yellow?
Yeah. I
It
think
looks
that's, no,
good.
no,
that's
no, no,
claps.
no, never mind. It's green. Do green.
There it is.
That one.
Light blue.
No.
Here we go. There we
There
go.
it is.
That was good.
There
I
you
actually
go.
like the couch setup. I think it looks fine.
I think I like it.
I know one thing. I know something that likes the couch set up.
I like this
My
thing.
body.
Yeah.
True.
This is nice.
True.
I feel a lot.
Bottom of my shoe.
lot
would
better
match
All right.
than-
Well, let's
that.
say something that actually matters.
Nasty.
Hannah,
I thought we did.
we're trying to get past the. We have talked about the stupid 12-year-old, beat
brother.
down. We've talked. We've
Been beat
I
to
don't-
death.
It's a
Pun
movie beat it,
intended.
but real quick, 112-year-olds. No, are you on board with that or no? Say
I mean,
say any of us beating
I
up
don't know.
112-year-olds. Yes, yay or nay?
maybe like all 4 of you against 100.
Okay, so it's a no for each one of us
Wow.
individually.
How many?
Wow,
Okay,
Hannah.
so then the ants versus humankind.
Oh, ants 100%
Okay,
are gonna
Hannah.
win.
Oh.
You're an idiot.
Okay, Hannah, you're good. You're good.
No,
Well, what about
Real quick. What's your explanation?
my explanation
Like why?
Why are you so stupid?
No.
because if you notice, whenever there's like a ton of ants anywhere, people freak out. So
Uh-huh.
imagine just like as many as you guys are saying with human intelligence.
Right.
Yeah, no, they're definitely gonna win.
Yeah.
People are just gonna go crazy.
I've never.
Oh,
Wait,
ever
you sent an email about
this
this.
problem.
Hannah, you're so wrong. I'm gonna put vanilla ice cream inside of a fruit roll up, and I'm gonna throw it at you.
Yep.
And I will catch it and I will eat it because they're so delicious.
And that'll teach the ants to
Ooh.
mess with me.
Reverse card.
Yeah, I don't even know how to
Yeah.
respond to that.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
on
take
an
that.
individual
Yeah.
basis?
It's like,
I don't know how to.
Yeah.
Like how many?
So you
kid-
got reflexes like that, and you still think we would lose? You're crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
All right. What's another question we have?
Just about. We're about to go to the topic. Just ask what would.
I would say ask.
Yeah, you want to
Yeah,
go?
we have one more though. Sorry.
Do we?
Yes, I was gonna ask something. I forget what it was.
About zombies?
No. Oh yeah. Who's
Criticism.
what did you vote for? Who's staying alive in the zombie apocalypse?
She voted for Dustin.
Give the order. Give your
Probably-
order.
She.
I was gonna say probably Dustin.
Probably
gonna
Dustin.
say
Did you vote?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
voted
She
for
voted
me.
for Dustin.
She voted for
She
Dustin.
changed her
So-
mind now.
I think I
That
did,
was.
yeah, I
that
think
was
I
Wait,
did.
what's this? What's this? Maybe Dustin. What's all that? Let's all plead
Well,
our
he's
case.
in the army. He has he's
Just because he's
got
in the
all the
army and he's back here
tactical-
alive doesn't mean.
I didn't.
Well,
hear
you know,
what
I
you
voted for Dustin too, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Look, when you have this much tactical knowledge and like 2 tree
Oh my
trunks
goodness.
falling around everywhere,
I think that's the exact reason you
That's
would
exa-
probably die.
no.
The zombie's like, let's all get him. No, I think you'd survive. Anyways,
Who do you think would die first, Hannah?
She's just doing it as a courtesy.
no
Oh,
offense.
sorry, David.
No offense, David. Probably.
David, hold my hand. Hold my hand. His
My
hand is very
explanation,
tight.
David, you're old.
That's what I said. That's what I said, dude. You're too old to join the survivors.
hey, insecurities.
David,
Insecurities.
David, you're 32.
You're a liability.
That's the army cutoff age for joining. For
You know
enlisting.
what? You know what that means?
What?
I'm still in.
Hey,
Wait, aren't you 33?
you're only gonna
No.
hold the group back.
No, he's 45. That,
We have one gun, one bullet, and you're gonna weigh us down. We
Yeah.
take that one bullet. We don't look for food. We just shoot you. Off you right there.
and then we eat.
And
what's
that's
left.
a pretty good way to tell you that this is your last podcast.
You know, at least Meredith has my back. Bump the rest of you.
No, I said Dustin.
No,
me,
Meredith
David.
voted for Cam.
But she said I would live
Yeah,
a very
last.
long time.
Oh, okay.
I said Dustin, me, David, Harry.
Mm.
And the only Harry made it easy because he said, "I'm basically gonna go to the zombie buffet
He's gonna
and
he's
serve
gonna
myself up scrambled."
he's gonna body
I know where I'm
surf into a
going.
crowd of zombies.
He's just gonna say
That'd be pretty
Surrender.
cool. That'd be pretty cool.
body
I just-
surf.
What I'll do is I'll find a zombie horde, and you like they have those like giant inflatable hamster balls. I'm just gonna go right on top of them.
That's actually funny. just live
Oh,
like
man.
a hamster.
All right, so
What a
Hannah,
way to go.
you're 0 for 3 on all of the questions we've asked you. So here's the actual topic of today's episode:
Okay.
animal attacks. There's no wrong.
Are they
answer to
real?
this, but there's no wrong answer. But
Are they real?
Are they
out of
conspiracy?
animal attacks, what would be the most feared animal attack that could happen to you?
I already had. No.
Okay.
And
To
why
you.
is it a bear?
Like when you think of like when you go to a
I
zoo,
wasn't gonna say bear.
what's an animal?
And
you
why is
avoid?
it-
Like a gorilla or something.
I-
Or even like
Gorillas-
yeah. Any
Gorilla
type
is the
of
right
like-
answer.
What kind of?
To be fair, that
Not that I'm anywhere where a gorilla's gonna.
Yeah,
attack
I don't
me.
know.
Yeah. If you're in a death
What
battle,
What kind of
Logically,
traumatic
Probably
childhood?
a pit bull.
A
well,
pit
no,
bull?
no.
Yeah,
Here's the only rebuttal I have for the gorilla.
you're in
Hannah,
a coliseum with the whole entire zoo.
is that a gorilla
I don't
would
like
just
them.
end you so fast.
That's my point.
No,
it would crack you like a walnut.
But some of them play with they play around because they know that they're strong and they're just
no,
messing.
they're
with
all
you.
angry. In a
Well,
fit
then
of
you
rage.
also
They're
got
all-
like the
What?
chimpanzee
What is that?
like
Why do we-
ripped the lady's face
What is that
off.
little
It's an octopus.
octopi on there?
So
It says from
So-
your wife.
I think that a gorilla would accidentally just kill you so way too fast.
I'm terrified of gorillas. I can't. There's no way
Well,
around
I
it.
mean, I guess then that would be the most ideal way to go if you're going up against a gorilla. Just
That's
immediate.
true. That's true. That's true. I'll give you
But,
that.
yeah.
Where I would say, I believe.
I know the number one. Is,
I don't know this for a fact, but I believe I found out.
No, Cam.
found out-
Sharks aren't that
So,
bad.
Hannah, I'm
They're
Googling,
not bad.
so I'm working the iPad hooked to the TV,
The Googs.
and I just typed in worst whatever
The
animal
20
attacks, and the
deadliest
number
animals.
one's a shark.
I think it's
It's shark.
I think it's
Oh,
descending. That
let's
might
see.
be
Is it
20.
descending?
Yeah, that might be the
Yeah, yeah.
last
It's
one.
only 6 per year.
Well, it's the first thing that pops up.
Now I might be wrong about this, but I think I heard that bears keep you alive while they eat you.
I think
Well, that's
there's a
terrifying.
wolf. I think coyotes do the same thing because they'll eat
Wolves,
they'll kill their prey by
jellyfish?
eating their
Well,
intestines out.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
guys know like the story of the lady that got her face ripped off by a chimpanzee?
I
Yeah,
have
and
heard
that's
that
exactly
story.
why
Because
we
that
stay
would
away
be
from those things.
terrifying.
Wasn't it like
Yeah.
her pet?
Oh, I don't know.
I think
My
it was
dad
like-
always
It might have
Well,
been.
hey, if
no,
you're
she
gonna-
might have been watching it
If
for
you're
like
gonna
a friend or
bring
something.
a thing to the table, know the details, Hannah.
If you're gonna put some bees
Okay, I didn't know
on,
you were going to ask me a question about
Well, you
animals.
should have.
aren't you a school
Oh, yeah, well,
teacher?
I'm sorry.
Didn't you?
Next
Yeah,
time
she's
I'll
not a
ask
school
all the
teacher. Every time we call her a
teachers
Well,
school
now
teacher.
you look like a pretty dumb teacher to me.
Yeah,
She's not a
I'm
school
not
teacher.
a teacher.
Yeah.
so
She delivers
that's
bus
funny.
keys.
yeah.
To teachers.
She's a
I'm
secretary.
not. Yes, thank you.
She
The
delivers
secretary
bus
for-
keys.
well,
to,
then-
oh my goodness!
Well-
Elephants has now made my list.
I know
That
hippo-
was
I know that
terrifying.
Hippopotamuses.
Hippopotamuses
Let's stay,
were
on,
really
let's stay on
violent.
point. Let's go through
I know.
these when we get off the phone with Hannah.
Okay.
Hannah, what was your submission there?
She said a
Chimpanzee.
chimpanzee.
Or gorilla.
I mean, I understand that they're dangerous,
I
but
get it.
I don't fear.
I'm
What I
horrified
do
of
fear
those things.
anything to do with snakes or
See, I don't care about
alligators,
snakes.
Yeah,
crocodiles.
I don't.
That doesn't bother me at all.
No, but listen, crocodiles, alligators are something that actually, like, there have been reported alligators in rivers and swamps around here.
Yeah.
Right.
So my point
There's
is,
also reports
those
of gorillas
things can
in
grab
zoos
your
around
leg.
here.
If they grab your leg and do the death spin,
Dude, death roll.
that's the death roll.
Here's
that's,
the thing.
that's nasty. That's not a way to go.
Alligator has to sneak up on you. I've watched a lot of Steve Irwin. You know what I'm saying? If it's 1-on-1 and I see it coming, I can handle myself.
Yeah.
Look,
I got crikey.
Especially
Yeah.
with the
Okay,
tactics that we've learned from Jordan Calhoun about just get behind it.
Do you know what
They're-
they're not including that
And
took
drag
out
it,
Steve
yeah.
Irwin though? Is that Stingray?
Stingray, he should have got behind it.
Should have got
Look,
behind it.
we-
Well, he did get behind
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, that was the issue,
I
Cam.
thought about
He
that
was
today.
behind
He was behind it. He said,
behind it,
he
that's
said
what-
in tactics.
That's what happened, bro. I don't know.
He's like wrong animal.
there were alligators on
and Shark Tail.
there were alligators on Fort Benning, and I mean it's definitely something you want to be cautious of. But I'd never like it. It never became a huge problem. I mean the hogs were the biggest problem. Those things are terrifying.
This is
I'm more
Meredith.
scared of those.
The amount of insecurity in the room.
What'd you say?
I told Meredith that she really killed Dustin's self confidence.
What'd she say?
No. Anyways, Hannah, what was your favorite episode that we've done?
Oh man.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. There's been so many.
there's been so many good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Dang.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. I think just all of them have been. I had like favorite parts from each one, but no, they've all been really good. So
Cool.
I don't think I could pick a favorite.
What's a critique of the podcast you'd give?
That's such a cop-out answer.
Yeah, it probably is. But you know what? Critique. Well, I know everybody says like the classic, like don't interrupt each other, but that's what makes it funny.
It's
So,
our charm.
critiques. I don't know. I don't know if I have any critiques.
Like when you tune in to listen, do you like that it's sort of unpredictable? Or like,
Oh, yeah,
so,
that's
for
what- that's
instance,
what
I
makes
listen to Matt Walsh, and he does open monologue, he does 5 headlines, then he does daily cancellation. Boom, boom, boom. That's how, and you know he's
The
doing
off
it.
the cuff stuff is some of the stuff that makes it really funny.
Yes, I think.
So
I
I think
mean,
if you were too like routine, too like scripted, I think it would lose its real humor.
yeah, no, that's what. We're not that type of podcast where it's
Not that type of people.
lists and I mean, we try. Sometimes I come up with like a script or whatever. Here's what we're gonna follow, but that has
A script.
no, not a script, but like
That's what you said, though.
I did say
Is
script.
this what he said?
Can I retract that from the record?
No, that was a scripted
no.
laugh that I just
It
did.
said insert laugh here.
Insert laugh
I was
here.
reading.
Yeah, insert sarcastic.
So like
scripted
for instance,
laugh.
volcanoes, we
You
had
have to
like
label the button, though.
actual paper and like I had like a thing of stuff to go through and whatever.
It's clearly documented that Cameron's the only one who actually researches anything.
I don't right now I just do it live. That's kind of the way we roll. We start recording and I
Are
just
we
start
reading those, or-
researching and what
Read
is
those
that?
out.
Is that a
tape
tape
work.
All right,
no,
stop. Get that
no,
off.
no.
No, we have to wait till.
Oh,
we have to wait
no.
till. Oh, wait until you have to get the hand off the phone.
Oh, we're looking at a list of animals.
Do you know
Yeah.
the
Whatever.
VeggieTales theme song?
Those look like noodles.
Part of it, yeah.
All right, what's wrong with
Did
you?
you- What's wrong with
Why do you not know the
I
whole
haven't
thing?
seen VeggieTales in so long.
Whose fault is that? You have Spotify or
don't
Apple
know.
or whatever, whichever thing.
Okay, I'm not listening to VeggieTales.
I listen to it in the gym sometimes. People have no idea what's going on in my
I have
brain.
no idea. He's just lifting. He's bobbing and weaving. He's like, yeah, get it.
Oh my.
Funny.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for all your support. Thank you for coining the phrase unflappables.
Yep.
Thank you for answering the
Oh,
phone
Thank you
this
for
time.
answering the phone.
Amen and a women.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we'll call back sometime when we do the taste test stuff for the weirdo stuff that you sent in.
Okay, sounds
And,
good.
You guys are gonna have your minds blown.
All
I
right.
promise.
I don't.
Because I was
believe
no, listen, I was with you. I was like, man, that's weird. But
it. You guys
I-
are like vanilla ice cream, fruit roll-ups. Put your pretzels and ketchup.
All right, Hannah, thanks for answering. So this episode is episode 46. So
same age as David.
it will come out in 2 more weeks, not next week, the week after that. So
You're almost at 50.
Yeah.
The fact that you guys have poisoned our listeners' minds that I'm some decrepit old man.
You're like Benjamin Button.
You guys convinced people that me and Mackenzie were.
I don't know,
up.
but we're getting more reaction out of you on that than we've ever got out of anyone.
Where's Kayla? We're doing a foot race as soon as we're done.
A foot race.
Yeah,
Well, that's
'Cause you-
usually how races are.
you guys are about to get smoked.
Okay, Hannah, peace. Thank you for all the support.
Yep.
Guys, go
thanks for
follow
your
Hannah on Instagram. Go. What's your Cash App? Just joking.
service. I'll send it to you.
All right, send it up. We'll put it up.
I'll email it in.
All right, see you, Hannah. Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
She hung up very quickly. I didn't even have an opportunity to hang up.
Nice
I was
try.
like, boom.
She was trying to get off of
it.
Glad she's gone.
I gotta be honest with you. The worms were so disturbing.
We had to go through the list.
All right, here we go. The 20 deadly. Go back up. I messed it.
Also, I had to go back to the rebuttal of that one email from last episode where like Dustin went off on the chick about like, oh, if you're in sharks.
Yeah.
Like it's wherever you are, you think about what's most dangerous in that
Yeah.
scenario. Like, okay, in the water, yeah, I'd be more concerned about
I'm-
sharks
yeah.
than like a deer. But I know like probability
I
to where
was
I'm
so
at.
glad
deer.
you're
When
here
I'm
now.
driving, I'm more concerned about like, a
Children.
car hitting me than like,
Yeah.
somebody punching me.
David
like it's
went
all
Well, and
Dustin went off on that girl.
because I understand what like she's saying is that like the probability or whatever, but like it's also
it's scenarios. What is the
it's-
most
it's-
probable in the
it's
scenarios you're at?
completely situational. It is your circumstance, your environment, where you're at. 'Cause, again, people in Greenland are more terrified of polar bears than I probably ever will be. Because they have to
I
deal
look
with
at it. I look at it from a different frame of mind. I look at it as in like, let's say like if I had the choice to get killed by a gorilla or killed by a shark, I'm gonna choose the gorilla because it's gonna happen so much faster.
Yeah, and also
Just
I
gonna-
can see what's happening.
But do you understand what?
With a shark, you're in the water and you're
I feel like I would drown though.
you're probably gonna suffocate
Unless the
first.
shark like
That's a-
bites off your
I know, but I want
half
the-
your
I
torso
don't
and
want-
then you're just bleeding out.
No, I
But
don't
at least
like,
I'm
no,
drowning,
Listen,
though.
listen.
At least
gorilla-
drowning.
Don't like sharp things. I'd rather be killed by blunt force, broken bones.
I think the gorilla's just gonna rip my arm off.
trauma,
before you beat
then
me to
be
death.
stabbed with shark claws and ripped apart fleshly.
So
I
that's-
just.
But what I'm
can't-
saying is that's the way I look at it. Obviously, if I'm in the water, I'm gonna be more nervous about a shark than I am a gorilla, because gorillas ain't just like doing the backstroke in the middle of the ocean.
I feel like
However,
one hit
in
from a gorilla.
grand scheme of things, I feel like a gorilla would end me so much quicker than a
Really?
shark would.
I
Yeah,
feel like the shark, I would like immediately scream, and then okay, I wouldn't be able to hold my breath, and then boom, I'm suffocate.
A gorilla would just
You
like
inhale.
bonk.
Yeah,
He would
'cause
hit
you
like
wouldn't,
scratch
I
and
wouldn't like
sniff on the bottom of a pool.
the amount of pain that I'd be in. I'm not. Oh, I gotta remember to hold my breath. No, I'd be like screaming and like, oh well, there went
I'm
all
just
my
saying
oxygen
is,
supply.
I just don't
I
want to
don't
be.
know the numbers, but if we Googled it, a lot more people get bitten in half by a shark and live than people who fist fight gorillas and live.
We'll look it up.
all those gorilla fist fighters.
All right, so here we
Yeah,
go.
bro.
Get this right, guys. Let's get this done.
All right, 20 deadliest animals on Earth
On Earth.
ranked.
Number 1, Dustin.
Sharks. I'm assuming this is the bottom of the
Yeah,
list.
this
and
would be
we're
number
working our way-
20.
20.
Yeah.
Number 20 is sharks.
I tell you what, they have a whole week to themselves though.
Yeah, they do.
I don't watch it.
Shark
Do
Week,
they have-
and there's more. I survived those shows of shark attacks than like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people are missing arms
Do
and
they
half of their
have-
chest.
Yeah. Do they have Gorilla NATO?
Yeah, there's a whole movie of a surfer.
Gorilla.
What's a soul surfer? She's just
Yeah.
rolling around on the waves with no arms.
Yeah, I'll pass on all of that.
I mean,
I don't. And
So
octopi.
we're talking about as far as deaths versus attack. I mean, I feel like there's
Wolves.
There were
arguments to be
6.
made there.
that'd be brutal.
6 per year.
wolves.
Not wolves, sharks.
Oh yeah, sharks were 6 per year. Wolves are here. I've never been attacked by a wolf, but when I was 9,
one
I
are
got
they?
attacked by a dog.
Dude,
it-
dog attack is not good.
And it
No.
bit me. And there was this dog named Myrtle. We called her Mean Myrtle, and she bit my arm.
There was a lady in our church named Myrtle.
Is she
And
mean?
Is she mean?
Yeah. No, I'm just joking.
Myrtle.
Wolves are typically fearful of humans and avoid people when possible, but occasionally, due to rabies, fear, and even provocation by victims, wolves can attack.
10 fatalities per year.
Kill farm animals. The whole
All right.
SWAT team.
Oh, this would be
So,
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Now here's the thing. I do know that box jellyfish are the
Yeah.
most deadly creature like
Jellyfish.
that exist.
Mhm.
Julian Smith.
Well, read
Yeah,
it.
you're
Just
right.
read it.
These jellyfish, called Pacific sea nettles, possess an extremely painful sting. Unfortunately for humans, that sting is rarely fatal. Or fortunately, not unfortunately. Stings from species such as the box jellyfish can be deadly.
Apparently,
Yeah.
40 people a year.
Mhm.
Yeah, jellyfish are no jokes. The Portuguese man o' war,
Yeah.
which
I
is
don't know
a
if it
type
was
of jellyfish, apparently.
My mom was in Hawaii and got stung by a jellyfish. I don't know if it was Man of War, but then she's like, it was this really cool arm tattoo she got because of the tentacles
Mhm.
like
Really?
all wrapped around
Oh
her
my
arm
gosh.
and stuff. So like how like she's like, yeah, it was a really cool like
What is it
tribal
that stings
tattoo.
on them? Like, how
They,
does
they
it
have
sting you?
they have cells like
It's
sting cells or
their
something.
words.
I don't know.
the
Portuguese-
what Meredith said to Dustin.
Ironically enough, the
It was a
Portuguese
Toxic.
There's a mean tweet.
Ironically enough, the Portuguese man of war is what my father-in-law is in my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Number 17, tigers. 50 fatalities per year. Now, I've had this conversation with my friends. I think if you took all animals and just had like a death battle to the very end, I feel like tigers would
Yeah, that's
win.
another episode.
Yeah.
we already
Yeah.
talked about it in Serial Mascots.
Well, some of it they actually
Hey.
have like statistics on, or somehow they've compiled.
Yeah, that's what we should do. We should go
animal
and
versus
like
animal.
pick an animal and then we'll all like bring to the table
Yeah.
why we think they would win.
Yeah.
What was it like
Going
the
on.
deadliest warrior animal?
saying,
in
yeah,
history?
Tigers
like, say-
kill 50 people per year.
From
No,
tigers.
if you open up all the cages in a zoo, which animal lasts? Tiger. Anyway, we have to keep going. We're at
Bees.
16.
Bees, 16. 60 how dumb.
Because
allergies.
that
allergies.
depends. Yeah.
Yeah, allergies. That's what it's got to be.
Yeah, people with allergies, you're stupid,
Yeah. Weak.
dumb, just like gluten free.
We'll sacrifice you
I
to the
killed
ants
8
first.
wasps today.
8.
Yep,
I
was in
have
the
that.
attic and they were
I have
coming
that
out
assault gun. So I'm sending them straight to
Amen.
All right, number
All the way
15,
down.
we have a tie between lions and elephants, both at 100 fatalities a year.
Elephants kind of freak me out, but they're also I'm intrigued.
Lions and elephants,
lions killing poachers.
which yeah, well,
Yeah.
you got to be really bad at poaching at that
Yeah.
point.
You're getting poached by
Yeah,
the
bro.
lion.
The hunter has become the hunted.
I just hate to die like that. Oh my god.
How'd you like to be killed by an elephant?
Tusk right through the rib cage.
I don't know. I think you get trampled. I don't know about the tusk.
Look at that guy. Getting
I
That
am
guy
worried
looks like
about the
he's
tusks,
not getting
man.
trampled. It looks like he's being ragdolled through the air
yeah, it does.
By what? Go up, go up, go up.
by an
go up.
elephant. Look.
I know. I see that, but you have to scroll up a little bit. Might be.
Yeah,
his
I don't like
tusk.
that.
Might be his trunk.
Now,
Hippopotamus, I've heard, are very.
yeah,
Now here's
like
the thing
a
about
stupid
hippos.
song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
it's not stupid.
Yeah, rhinoceroses.
I only like.
Now here's the thing about
hippopotamus.
500 fatalities per year. Hippos are
This is a jump, dude.
Hippos are notoriously aggressive and can easily capsize a small boat and kill its occupants if the hippo feels threatened. Now, here's the thing about hippos. Hippos are very territorial.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So,
they're extremely.
if you are not near the hippo, well, I mean, obviously, if you're not near any of these animals, they're not going to kill you. But if you like leave the hippo alone and you're not like antagonizing it or whatever, a lot of times they'll just go and live their lives and they don't care about you. But if you get too close,
That's an L right there.
if you get too close,
there's a photo of a
It says
guy.
there's a guy playing with a hippo in the water. It goes, what's it? Juan? Is it Juan or John?
Jean.
Jean Dusing, a French zoo director, was photographed in 1995 when I was born.
John Dusing.
Dusing, playing with a hippo named Comir. Dusing was killed 4 years later when the same hippo rushed out of its enclosure.
yeah,
I assume it ran over him.
All
I
that
guess.
pent-
I'm
Come on
gonna-
out here, buddy, and blah, 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 blah.
frustration.
I mean, look at that thing. Just
No,
looks
here's the thing
weird.
though, is you look at a hippo and you don't know hippos can run up to 18 miles an hour.
They can be fast.
Yeah,
they look cuddly.
Heavy.
but they're crazy. They crush watermelons.
Number
if you don't-
12, we have
crocodiles.
1,000 fatalities per year.
Now, all right. Now here's the question I raise. Are crocodiles higher than hippos simply because
Like there's more crocodiles.
there's more crocodiles than there
Like
are
there's
hippos?
crocodiles all in
How do we know
Florida.
that?
There's all crocodiles
There's
in
crocodiles
Florida.
everywhere.
They gave
Well, the
Gatorland.
crocodiles are only in Africa and stuff. Alligators are in America.
Yep.
But alligators and crocodiles are different.
Are
And
two
like
different
Mexico,
things.
yeah.
I've eaten crocodile before.
I've had.
All I
like
know is
alligator. It's good.
Crocodile Dundee.
That's gross.
Well, not those
yeah,
people.
that crocodile didn't make it.
Indonesia. Yeah, there's more people over there.
All right, now this next one.
Can we just
is-
skip it or?
No, this.
No.
Oh my gosh. man.
Tapeworms.
I have a genuine fear of this thing.
Humans can contract any of several
Remember
species
that
of
show
tapeworm from eating raw or
on
undercooked meat,
Nickelodeon?
such as pork or beef. Undercooked
Like
fish
that
can also
burger?
contain parasites' eggs.
Tapeworms are.
1,600 fatalities a year from tapeworms, and they have a picture.
Oh my
I can't
gosh!
wait for, like-
Oh my gosh,
It
dude!
would, like with like the puppets or
Yeah,
whatever.
it was like a pup and the guy had a tapeworm and like with the food.
But it would like come out. And
yeah, it would
Yeah.
come out and talk to him.
It
Yeah,
was such a weird show.
it was.
Listen,
What
dude.
was it called?
I don't know.
And then
Dude
the
Bur- no, not
Ascaris
Mr.
roundworms.
Meat Burger.
Alright.
That's what it was. It was
those
Mr.
look
Meat.
like
Yeah,
those worms.
Ascaris.
yeah.
Hold on, Cam, go back up.
The Ascaris.
Those look like
Ascarius.
Yeah, I get it.
Ascaris roundworms.
Ascaris. You know what those look like? Those look
Ascaris.
like
Noodles.
noodles that you would get at a Japanese
It's like
steakhouse.
lo mein. It's lo
Lo
mein
mein.
right there.
They're lo mein
Experts
noodles.
estimate that 1/6 of Earth's population is infected with some kind of roundworm.
That's disgusting, and I don't think I'm going to be able to ever eat lo mein again.
2,700 fatalities.
Look at them; they look terrifyingly
Let's keep going
delicious.
down.
Guys, worms are on the top 10, and like we all have some form of worms. That's what's disgusting.
Yep.
In your bodies right now, there's some type of worm.
No, it says estimated how many? Go back down.
It's 1 in 6.
1 in 6. There's not even
and
6 of us
there's
here.
5 of us in this household.
Ah!
Statistically.
What was that?
No,
wait,
go up,
what was
go
it?
up.
Go back
No,
up.
go
Go
up,
back
go
up.
up,
Go
go up.
back up. Go back up. Go back up. No, keep going.
That's
Keep
something
going.
else.
Keep going.
I don't want to see this.
Oh my gosh! Is
Wait,
that
wait,
an ear
down. Go-
canal? What is this?
What does
I
it
think it's your
say?
intestines.
There's a description. No, down. It's
It's not just a digestion problem. Untreated, the roundworm parasite can migrate from the small intestine to other organs, including the liver, lungs, and heart. That is so disgusting.
Nobody's safe.
What is that?
The
Somebody.
The testy fly.
Tsetse fly.
It's called testy fly.
TSETCS.
That's no, tsetse fly. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Tsetse?
I think it's called.
Tsetse.
I think it's
tsetse.
pronounced the tsetse fly. I'm serious. That's what it is.
I'm taking your word for it.
3,500 fatalities per year. If
From
I'm
a
wrong,
fly?
They disease.
testy
Like,
flies found in sub-Saharan Africa carry a species of dangerous organisms called
All right, then I'm gonna,
trypanosomes,
deadly
Yeah, that looks
sleeping
right.
sickness.
I'm gonna
which,
call this
when
right here right
transmitted
now.
to humans through the fly's bite, cause deadly sleeping sickness.
I'm
you
gonna
think-
call this right here right now. I know what number 1 is then.
Okay.
I know what number 1
probably like
deadliest
lice.
thing is going to be.
Wait, I didn't-
Scorpions?
You didn't read the thing what it said.
Oh yeah, but I already
No, under sleeping sickness. Stop.
They always
Sleeping
throw
sickness got
that
its
one
name
in
from
there.
the second phase of the parasitic infection. Infected people experience daytime
Several
sleeping
years.
episodes
That's fine.
as well as insomnia
Yeah,
at night. I do that now.
That's called
What a way to go.
That's called adulthood.
Eventually, you're just sleeping, or you just die, and you gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, man.
All right, scorpions.
Oh, we
number
got a
9.
tie for ninth
I
between
have thought about
scorpions
scorpions
and what
a
was the
lot
other one?
lately. The
Hold on,
teensy
keep going.
wonky.
No, tie between scorpions and what?
This is time.
And
The
freshwater snails.
Really?
What?
At how many? 9,500?
That's 7.
yeah, they're tied.
Tied
It's
nine.
tied.
Nine.
Scorpions
Oh,
and the fly.
Oh,
the
and the
fly.
Tessie flies are tied.
Okay.
Okay.
I-
Scorpions is what?
But I didn't-
So there's no
3,500?
number 8 because it's a tie.
Yeah.
3,500 per year. Scorpions have venomous stingers that inject neurotoxins and enzyme inhibitors into their prey. That's
But
pretty good.
humans fight back.
We eat those suckers.
'Cause we eat
Oh
them.
my, she is. That's what she's,
But this, I really want to do
you really
yeah.
want to what?
the snails. I would have.
Oh yeah, all right, here we are.
We'll get to
Freshwater snails.
4,400 fatalities per year.
The freshwater snail is responsible for transmitting a deadly parasitic disease called Dustin.
Schistosomiasis.
No, schistosomiasis.
Okay.
That's neither one of those were close.
Schistosomiasis.
Schistosomiasis.
It's gotta be-
Schistosomiasis.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Schistosomia-
it's not looking good for those those people.
Schistosomiasis.
Well, no wonder they're waiting in the
You
river.
have
You
to
have
meet-
to meet a snail to be infected.
All right. Well, I'm
What
going
in
to
the-
stay away from that swamp.
Why? You have to keep going
Yeah,
down
keep going,
to read
keep
why.
going. Let me
It's
read.
clickbait.
Let me read. Let
Why?
me read. If a person's skin comes
That's
in contact with
stupid.
water where these snails live, that person can contract a schistosomiasis.
Nobody's safe.
Parasite damage. All you have to do is go
in
into the water.
Can't
Yeah.
swim anymore. This is probably why Naaman didn't want to go to Jordan. It's like,
nasty.
He didn't
But I
want to
don't-
catch the
but
schistosomiasis.
I don't like how
What
all
I'm
these
saying-
aren't actual animals I can see killing me.
Well, right.
these
well,
are
sorry.
sneaky little
Yeah.
things.
Well, they do this because like, oh, gotcha. And it's like, you know what we want? Like a mammal. Like show us mammals.
yeah, we want
But
we
We should
want
say stronger.
Chicago gun violence. we can see it. We know what's gonna happen.
watch him say
I-
watch him be like evolutionary. Say number 1, humans.
Yeah.
And the amount of people like stop
No,
gun
I have
violence.
I have a bet. I think I know what number one is.
Oh, I
gonna
know
be.
what number. I know
What
what
does it say? It.
Huh?
Say it
Say
before
it.
we get
Do you
done.
want me to say it now?
3,
Why
2,
not?
1.
We haven't-
3, 2, 1. Go
It's
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes.
Yep.
How are you going to? How are we going to know what it was if you didn't say
Malaria.
it? So yeah, here we
All
go.
right.
Kissing bugs. Shouldn't be doing that.
Bless God, this is why the pastors were
I would
warning.
love to hear a pastor give a message on.
On kissing
The
bugs.
6 is a number of man.
Yeah,
Kissing
6 is
bugs.
number of man, and this kissing bug is the reason that 8,000 people die
Yeah.
here, young people.
8,000 young
Known as
people
the
leaving their
assassin
youth
bugs.
groups.
Jesus wept.
Castle.
Jesus wept because you don't tithe. Number 1.
Stay at the castle. Let's go.
8,000. Go ahead, read it.
Also known as assassin bugs,
Assassin
these
bugs.
insects can transmit the parasite that causes Chagas disease
Chagas.
through their
Chagas.
bite. Unlikely, many other
Chagas.
dangerous insects, the kissing bug, can be found in the United States.
So this is the first bug that can be found in the United States. Now I
Yes.
got to be honest with you, the kissing bug and
Most people,
assassin
you
bug.
passed it. You
yeah,
passed it.
he
again.
is going so fast. He does it. He wants to be done. with
Most
this
people have the
episode.
Chagas disease don't know they're infected, but their chronic illness causes their vision, heart damage, and is
We
also
should
responsible.
record right through and just cut this one in two.
Why? All right. Oh wait, no. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go
No,
back
I
up.
already read that. Yeah.
Chagas.
There's
Now
nothing
here's the
intense.
thing. This bug is the first bug on this list that is in America,
Yeah.
and the kissing bug and the assassin bug are two entirely different names. How can
Yeah.
you have a name that's like?
Because that's what a woman
Yeah.
will do to you.
That's right.
All right, next up. Here we go. Oh,
5 dogs.
This is really on the home front. I have 2 of these killers living in my house.
That's right.
So do I.
Vicious.
Vicious.
I gotta
Missy's
leave.
bit me thousands of times.
17,400
Are you
fatalities
kidding
per
me?
year.
Put her down,
That's
Mia.
a lot more.
We
than I
need
thought.
to get dogs off the
Kayla's
street.
upstairs right now alone with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at the tagline. Look at the tagline.
You're not safe.
Man's best friend. can
also be deadly.
deadly.
17,400.
Caleb's probably just being a real
spooky
part-
button.
Yo, dude, they're really losing it on the writing on this article because then it just follows up with
Maulings happen.
Maulings
Like,
happen.
maulings happen.
Friends don't let friends do drugs. Friends don't let friends get mauled.
Yeah. Maulings happened.
Did you check to see if your wife was okay?
In 2007, this 4-year-old pit bull in the Philippines mauled a girl and killed her grandmother in their home in the suburbs of Manila. The man, a local veterinarian, planned to rehabilitate the dog.
Are you kidding?
That sounds
We kill- I
stupid.
mean, we don't
Just
even-
shoot it.
Dude, there needs to be, what's it called?
Put down.
Put down.
No. Not what's the another word? Not neutralize.
I mean, it is a cute dog. though.
Euthanize?
Euthanize.
It's a cute
Yeah.
dog.
Such
though.
a nice way of
Yeah,
saying
but,
kill
yeah,
it.
but
Cute
look,
dog.
like if you have a dog and it mauls a girl and then kills a grand, I think it's safe to
Hey.
say.
Remember I was
let's
telling you
just-
guys that video of that guy? There was an old man and an old lady just getting mauled in the street by a pit bull, killed the man.
Well, that's different. They
the
deserved
lady,
it.
yeah, the lady was in critical condition. He was mauled to death. The owner is in his house on the porch spraying the dog,
Yeah.
trying to get him, just spraying him. And the video is so gruesome. And you see this dog, this man is just on
Yeah.
the ground, and you see nothing but blood and just meat and stuff. And the dog's literally ripping stuff, just ripping.
Yeah.
And and people are all around. I don't know. Okay,
I've said this to you before. I'll say it again.
it was on Matt Walsh shared it.
We watch very different
It
videos
was a
on the internet.
video on
Yeah.
my feed.
Did he have like a shock collar? Or like,
No,
how
the
do you
guys just
restrain
start
a
spraying
dog?
these guys dead on the ground, and the lady's getting mauled too. And there's people and guys our age around just saying, "Yeah, leave him alone, leave him alone." I'm like, what? Do something. Find
Yeah.
a stick.
Yeah.
Like I've never been.
Yeah.
And dogs can hurt you. I know, but I'm not just gonna let someone die in front of me.
It's really easy
I
to,
wonder if
to stop that.
Once they get that blood, I think they just go
Second
crazy.
Amendment.
Yeah.
I mean, like if it's like a dog, I've looked
Yeah,
into
my
this.
thing is like if you have a dog like that, you need to have some type of way to restrain it.
There was
Yes.
an old man who had it, and it was like outside of his fence. It was a little like wire fence, and
And-
he just like it just got
no
out of the
offense,
fence.
if you
No
no pun
offense.
intended. Death jokes. Anyway, but I'm saying like if you can't
Oh,
control
knee slapper.
if you can't control your dogs, you shouldn't have a dog.
yeah,
Correct.
that's true.
I really want to hear what you're gonna say.
There's a technique that I say learned. It's not like I was like practiced it or anything
Ancient
like
Chinese
that. But, like,
secret.
no, but there is a technique that it's really easy to stop a dog from attacking anyone ever again if he does come and attack you.
Mhm.
And it's at the base of their neck. Because dogs, the way their necks are like designed.
Are you talking about just like chopping its head
No,
off?
dude,
No.
can-
The way a
you have to
dog's neck
press-
is
You have to press the right joystick at the right time. When they're right.
They can't
This is
look
gonna be
up.
a real answer because you guys are all on edge. Like, what are you
no.
gonna
So
say?
dogs can only look up so far.
Yep.
Because it's the way their neck is designed.
Because they're
We didn't
stupid.
check this episode. I hope it's recording right.
So if
It's gonna be good.
a dog
With all the
attacks
times you
you,
guys got up.
if a dog attacks you
Shy
and
dog.
latches onto your arm, you just rest your forearm on the base of his neck and
That's almost like saying if a shark attacks
So
you,
like
just
on the
get behind
back of the
it.
neck or the front of the neck?
on the back. So if the dog latches on, right, you just with your free arm lay it on the back of the neck,
Mhm.
and then you just push up.
It sounds
You
like
push
the-
up because
you get behind the shark and pull it in the water.
Missy,
see, the
get down
difference
here.
is the dog thing is doable. So
dude, I don't think you're on the ground
Yeah,
getting
dude.
mauled by a dog,
Dude, on
and you're like
the
it's
ghillie
all
mission?
over you. Like you're not.
Done like- you do like 5
Yes.
times.
I know. Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's probably something you're trained to do, but
If a dog
regular,
locks a
that
pit
old
bull-
Right
man, that old
joystick.
man's not going to be. He's on the ground,
There's an
I
on
understand.
and the dog's eating his face.
if a dog latches on to the
Right,
arm,
okay, yeah, yeah.
and it's
I've,
just
I've
won't
been in
let go.
combat. They have indicators.
Yeah, there's an
there's a
on-screen
HUD.
indicator, dude.
Yeah, it tells you when to snap the dog's neck.
I also know how to get away from a bear attack.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You just run
Downhill.
really fast.
Downhill.
Well, let's
Downhill.
Downhill.
let's hold that for
fastly.
the next one.
All right, we'll hold that. Sandfly, number 4.
Oh.
24,200 fatalities per year.
Leishmaniasis.
Leheshimanias.
Sounds
That's a
German.
Pentecostal. Slain in the spirit. Leheshimanias.
Oh, keep reading because the words get even more.
This tiny fly can transmit a parasitic disease called Leishmaniasis. The disease comes in 3 main forms: cutaneous and mucocutaneous and visceral Leishmaniasis.
Mucocutaneous.
I don't know why I'm enjoying that much.
The
And
deadliest of the
visceral.
You didn't start with Yeshua.
Visceral.
Yeshua Kadesh.
Leash. Oh man, I don't know what any of those things.
Cutaneous.
Oh
Wow.
You.
It's purple. What
Yeah.
a pretty way to die.
Aw.
That's like, yeah, it's gross.
She's oozing purple.
yeah.
So it has like purple like boils on her.
Yeah, that's nasty.
This Afghan woman is being treated for cutaneous leishmaniasis. Afghanistan saw a major outbreak of this form of the parasitic disease in 2009,
Ah,
and then I wasn't allowed to read the rest of it.
It's fine. It's not important.
this is why snakes are my number one. My Mount Rushmore.
Now,
of
snakes don't bother me if I know they're there.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
the problem. You
That's
never
when
know
you
they're
don't
there.
know when they're there.
I hate snakes. They're my worst.
The
They're my
problem- but
worst.
I will
They
see a
are
snake-
public enemy number
I will
one.
see a snake before I see a sandfly or a kissing bug.
Yeah.
I just don't like them at all. If I see a gardener snake, it is God's sign to me that it needs to die.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll subscribe.
There was
to
one
it.
time.
You
that,
don't like spiders, right? I don't like spiders. Do you? How do you?
I'm vaguely the same about spiders.
Okay.
There's a thing of like
Spiders don't bother me.
I was
about
at
the-
the- I was at
my
the Mendes
reaction is to get away from those things, but
Now,
Yeah.
snakes,
It's crazy.
I'm not. I don't really like. At first, if I don't know it's there, and then it's like, but then it's
Yeah.
like whatever. Like I'll pick it up and
I was
whatever.
a kid. Yeah, I was
But
a kid.
spiders, I hate them. Even like toy spiders, I won't touch them. I can't. It's just I can't deal with it. I cannot.
I was
Don't
at
you
the-
even think about it.
I was at a
I will
retreat.
leave this podcast.
Was
That's
at a
all it's gonna
retreat.
take.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
what have we
good.
been
Wow.
waiting for?
I was there. Whatever. It doesn't really matter.
What are you saying?
I was a kid like that. Got like all the adults started yelling at me. So like I walked over with like a snake and I definitely had it by the tail. I'm like, hey, look what I found. They're like, you idiot. You're not supposed to do like that anyway. So, but now it's very sad with all the amount of dead time. So 60,000 of these bad boys.
It's so awkward when you're telling a story and everyone stops
Yeah.
by and just looks at you.
It's like, wow.
60,000
build-up for
people
that.
die per
I-
year from snakes.
Those are dumb people.
The common lancehead
Those are
snake,
dumb
also known as the Barbara
Barbara.
Armadillo.
Yeah, man. If I knew a
Armadillo?
Barbara.
Barbara Amarillo.
Barba. No, not
Amarilla pit
Barbara.
viper.
It's Barba.
Barba Amarilla pit viper.
It
Barbarian.
says the common lancehead snake, also known as the Barba Amarilla pit
It sounds
I
like
like
a
the other
song.
one.
How common is
Barbara
this?
Amarillo.
Barbara.
Was a girl
Amarilla.
like-
Pit viper.
Some of the deadliest venomous snake in the world. This
Well, the deadly isn't the black mama. That's the deadliest,
this snake
right?
is native to South America.
So
Thank
those
God.
60,000 people.
Isn't
Go,
that what
oh
Take a pin to that bad boy.
Ooh,
no!
that's
crazy.
Oh, let me know
His
when it's
hand is
gone.
yellowed.
I don't want to
No.
look at that.
Don't.
I wonder, like, what happens if you pop those?
Stop talking.
It's gone.
No, but I'm serious. What happens if like you pop those?
Harry, I was gonna take my headphones off so I didn't have to listen to you say that, but I realized you're sitting next to me and it would not.
Oh my gosh, I've seen people's heads blow apart, and that was better than this.
That's like, I wonder if that's what.
Sorry, I don't know if you
Job-
need to cut that or not.
Do you think that's what Job was dealing with?
Well, no, because he was dealing with boils.
Well, I know, but like, yeah, those are pretty boily.
That's not what a boil is. I can I can pull boils
Oh
up.
my
Give him like
gosh,
give him like a
man.
potsherd.
Humans.
Oh my gosh!
No. Before
What in
we
the-
get there, the Malayan pit viper's venom is only fatal in about 2% of cases, but victims of the snake's bite often have had limbs amputated due to so that
Tissue
happens to you,
necrosis.
and you only have
Yeah.
a 2% chance of like not having to deal with that pain. Like
No,
that
it's
happens.
fatal.
And you're,
fatal.
It's
They're
fatal.
saying
Like 2% die, but your tissue, like your arm,
That
that's,
will
but
happen.
that's what I'm saying. That's
This
what I'm saying
will
is,
happen.
is that
the-
will happen.
the tissue
happen.
dies.
That will happen, and you live through it. That's the worst. Just
Yeah.
kill me off
And it
me,
might
dude.
be on your face.
I would, if I had to cut my arm off, I would definitely pop it though. Like, all right, arms
Pop
cut
it
off.
You would just
Dude,
pop
it's probably
arm.
so painful. The
Arms?
fluid that would come out is probably.
No. Cut my arm off after that. Like, cut my arm off before I'm
that
amputated.
makes me.
I got my nub.
just hurts.
Let me
Everything
go
hurts.
back and pop it.
You just literally sit there. You get bit and you're just like
All right,
looking at your hands like.
stop. Let's move on. Let's move
You,
on.
you pull out your phone and Google
It
what's
looks
coming
like
towards you.
it looks like what Paralympics can I compete in?
He's like, recent searches.
Paralympics.
He's like,
That's it.
Oh man,
You would
dude.
have to. You would have to cut that as soon as
you got a
possible.
tourniquet quick.
Yeah.
And then just
Oh
lop.
my gosh.
Tourniquet and just
Chop
cut it off.
Chop and lop.
I'm tired of looking at this. That is so disgusting.
Number-
I do not like
I
that.
asked,
Cam.
I typed in animals. Why are humans on the list?
Because it's gonna look. It's gonna be
Because
some.
I
and
said
there's
it was
gonna
gonna
be
happen.
some
are we talking
political
about
thing
guns?
on guns.
We're talking about inanimate objects killing people now.
That's so stupid.
This
There's a
pod
gun,
says,
a
hey,
man with a gun.
hey, comrades, we're about to get political real fast.
That's it.
Let's go.
Stupid.
Tell us what it
Dude, I
says.
to-
From shootings to
580,000
car accidents
fatalities
to military
per year.
actions, humans are.
Yeah.
Oh my
Shootings
gosh.
to cars. All right, take cars out of it. Take guns out of it. I want to see hand-to-hand.
Well, that's what all of.
Like
I mean,
London stabbings.
Yeah, none of these
Listen to, like,
animals
some-
are using objects. That's stupid.
Well, then the thing is, if you want to get like,
Did
all,
you ever
like,
see that video of the monkey with the AK?
Yeah.
He's like running with it.
people kill people.
Look,
Like
but then
the
all of
Congo,
these
whatever.
things, you have all these bugs that are transmitting diseases. It's still not the bug; it's the disease that
I'll
it's
tell you
carrying.
what,
Like, we
people
let's
kill
get to the
people,
root thing.
and babies are people, and they're fine with all that.
Yeah, 60 million.
17
counting.
people died when a former student opened
Oh
fire at a
my
Marjorie Stoneman
gosh.
Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida in February 2018.
Who's that guy
Roughly
from Parkland?
1,000 babies were aborted today by their mothers.
You know,
so-
there's a great book called The War on Guns.
Hey! Number one, mosquitoes.
What a political nonsense.
830,000
Well, it's CBS,
fatalities per year. When most people think of mosquito-borne illness, I saw the word Zika before Cameron.
Sorry, man.
Zika virus.
They think of malaria, but Zika, dengue fever, Japanese. That's
Aw.
what in the
Aw.
world?
It's a mauler.
Japanese,
That's a killer.
Japanese
Don't let it fool you, David.
encephalitis and
Yeah.
yellow fever can also be fatal.
In Afghanistan, we had to take anti-malaria pills every day. It's called doxycycline.
at?
Afghanistan.
Oh yeah.
We had to take it like 2 weeks prior to leaving, and then and that stuff, like most of us gave up on it by like month 2 because you had the craziest night terrors of your life. I woke up like
What was your best night terror?
so I couldn't fall asleep. I was laying in bed and I knew that no one was screaming, but it sounded like 7 people were screaming at the same time, like as loud as they could, like scream, and it sounded like siren. It was awful, like sounded like sirens were going off.
You still have these?
No,
I gotta be honest. Is that
pretty
better
sure.
or worse than malaria?
I don't know, but I stopped taking it, and
You're
I
in
took,
war, though.
Took my chances. What?
They give you anti-human pills.
No, we didn't. No, well, actually,
are
I guess
bullets.
I guess
Those are
I
called
guess
bullets.
if you
They
want to,
did. They were just.
You just had to insert them in a
He
magazine.
didn't
No.
take the pills. He distributed
They
them
were-
to other
they
people.
were-
that would be the 12 rounds of high explosive
Yeah.
dual purpose grenades I had on me.
They
at all
were
times.
administered a different way.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that we called humans and mosquitoes on this.
There's a CBS article. The
Yeah, we
20
know it's gonna
deadliest
happen.
animals on Earth, and they included
Warning:
humans.
graphic images, guns.
Graphic images. Guy with a
Look,
gun.
and this is
Not
so
to be fair, the arm thing is still
stupid.
The
Yeah, the
arm
arms,
thing is
the
probably
arms, and the worms
That makes me-
are were disgusting. I'd rather not have to look
Kill
at those
someone.
things
Are
every
you
day.
going? Where are you
Going
going?
down Romans Road.
If you're ever in Rome, you get on the road and you straight to the Lord.
All roads lead to Rome.
What are we doing?
Starts in Romans 3:23.
Are we doing this for real?
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, Romans Road.
I don't have nothing.
Romans
prepared.
3:23.
Romans 3:23, and that being said, all things here. I'm just gonna do this. The salt's hitting me. All right, look, Philippians 3:7-8. But what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Christ. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Christ Jesus my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Christ. Look, we discussed a lot of things today as far as things to be scared of,
can
things to
feel
not be
that.
scared of, whatever. But
crazy.
Paul had it all, and he traded it all for Jesus Christ. And the best thing you can possibly do in your life is get saved by accepting Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, admitting you're a sinner, admitting that you need a Savior, and that Savior is Jesus Christ.
All right, we're gonna continue this episode.
No, we didn't say you know what the biggest killer in the world is.
Sin.
Sin.
Oh,
That
The
we missed
wages
it.
of sin is death.
Death.
Man,
Missed it.
you missed it.
Sin's
And it's in
animal.
Romans.
But you know what you don't want to
Sorry.
miss? Jesus.
You're right. All right, that's cool. All right, peace.
That wasn't
be continued.
legitimate. That wasn't legitimate. That's cool. Just the gospel.
It's filler.
This guy. Welcome back to the Calm Down It's Fine podcast, part 2.